G. They try to cut a tree down, but I grew back. I'm like the Walking Dead, yeah, I had to come back. It's time to get
The Buckeye Underground Show, man. Yo, what's happening? WTMH Radio, what's happening? This is the Buckeye Underground Show. You can watch it online or you can listen on your phone. This is the Buckeye Underground Show. 4 p.m. we going live, 6 p.m. we going home. This is the Buckeye Underground Show. WTMH, we on live radio. This is the Buckeye Underground Show. Bringing anything, got it till the bottles all gone. This is the Buckeye Underground Show. 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 Let's go.
What's good? Alone I Stand, the mixtape. Yeah, I know I said no more mixtapes, no more internet beats, but y'all know me by now. And everything I do is built off energy that just keeps coming and finding its way back out my chest, man. Alone I Stand is me, my company, my aura, my drive, how I operate, man, just everything. So I sat back and watched, I listened, just been advancing. But all that did was make me jump back in the lab and in the booth. In my company, man, believe it or not, I'm still alone. But real music will last forever. And before I die, I will be a legend. Just do me one favor, never give up. Let's go. Man, 6 kids in this world with no regrets. Thank God the curse is over, I don't need a vest. As I walk through the valley of a shallow death, prayers only comes true when it's from the chest. Some people call me evil, they say I'm filled with demons. It's like the world's against me, everybody's scheming. I was a troubled child, my father called me heathen. I struggled all alone, I didn't have a leader. But now I'm fully grown, and I just still against me. I never lost my training, I squeeze until it's empty. Blood splatter on my dickies, now I'm feeling filthy. Fully auto when it's war, we don't need a semi. I try to change my city, one block at a time. Stop thugging and blooding and started writing rhymes. Stop buying the weapons just to commit a crime. I'm not perfect in this world, just hear my line. I don't need no favors, I got mine. I just want to live a full life. Y'all can have all flags and spotted stripes. Clock still ticking, gotta make my own time. Gotta make my own time. I gotta make my own time. I gotta make my own time. I gotta make my own time.
Yeah, nigga. I got Keith with me. Biggie.
Fly Melody.
Tito. Oh, nigga trying to get that shine off her name. I see you, boy. Pull up. Yeah. Pull up. Chauffeur. Hop out. Loafers. Smell that odor. Gas. No motor. Can't stop. No rotors. Big stick. No holster. Run up. It's over. Break out the energy and roll up. Pull up. Chauffeur, hop out, loafers, smell that odor, gas, no motor, can't stop, no rotors, big stick, no holster, run up, it's over, break out the Gucci and roll up. Break out the Gucci, that light out the 50, I want that A and that be drippin', Billy sit, bone hit it, my axis is trippin', I put the horse in the motor, that's bitches, thought some hot scotch, they said that I'm trippin', so I'ma back before I do too much killing, go toilet when I shit it, nigga, I ain't need bitches, they thought we couldn't make it, big house, nice chandelier, buff so much, I know footwear, I know that you hate it, we finally made it, took over your city, still like we played it, drop deposits at the bank, check, make a comment statement, say that we made it, make a comment statement, say that we made it. Pull up, chauffeur, hop out, loafers, smell that odor, gas, no motor, can't stop, no rotors, big stick, no holster, run up, it's over, break out the Gucci and roll up, pull up, chauffeur, hop out, loafers, smell that odor, gas, no motor, can't stop, no rotors, BC, no holster, run up, it's over. He's bigger, break down the Gucci and roll up.
My July, I thought my Frank Mueller. Fuck with my crew, leave you out like a scuba. Shout out to my shooters that aim at medulla. Don't come up missing like Post in Bermuda. JFK can't be in me is the future. Thinking you gangin', you dreaming like Luther. No Kama Sutra, I'm fucking it up. Standing still, I'm still running it up. Being me, gang, gang, gang. Give it up, you ain't fucking with us. Up strap, aim, bang, bang. Leave a fuck nigga drowning in blood. Same nigga ain't shit changed, but my pockets in the way that I do. Still real, still hanging with thugs. Mama told me stop slinging them drugs. Pull up, solo, hop out, polo. Please no photos, don't fuck up my mojo. Money, power, gas, sour, dog, powder. The world is ours.
Pull up, chauffeur, hop out, loafers, smell that odor, gas, no motor, can't stop, no rotors, big seat, no holster, run up, it's over, burn down the Gucci and roll up. Pull up, chauffeur, hop out, loafers, smell that odor, gas, no motor, can't stop, no rotors, big seat, no holster, run up, it's over, break down the Gucci and roll up.
I think they got him in the garage. You gotta go see if they got him in the garage. I swear they got him. They said they got him in
Buckeye. The game to be sold, not to be told. I learned that since some yayo. I was out selling yayo. You was playing with your Legos. I was stacking them pesos. This is how we go. This is how we go. This is how we go. The game to be sold, not to be told. I learned that since some yayo. I was out selling yayo. You was playing with your Legos. I was stacking them pesos. This is how we go. This is how we go. This is how we go. I ain't have no father, so I guess I learned my game from the block. The only thing I had is this pistol I popped and some rocks. A couple notes that I used to stash deep in my socks. Cause if my grandma ever find this, you know I'm cooking drop. I'm in the kitchen, water whipping, flipping pans in the pots. Turning powder to solid and turning solid to guap. Every time that you see me, you know I open up shop. I gotta get it by any means, ain't no means I'm gonna stop. I know they throw monkey wrenches, but nigga keep it intact. Cause I done been broke before, landed stranded on my back. With no money in my pocket, I ain't had no time to chat. I put my faith in the game, God, and they bouncing me back. Now I got money to burn in the club, blowing through racks. They told me get up off my ass, it ain't no time to relax. I started back my little hustle, selling powder and crack, and started the distribution, now I'm selling these tracks. So the game to be sold, not to be told. I learned that since some yayo. I was out selling yayo. You was playing with your Legos. I was stacking them pesos.
You feeling my vibe, rolling up high, getting you twisting on. One in the same because you can say that you got a broken heart. Always let down every time you try to open up. And taking advantage of your kindness, baby, because we both know you're enough. But what's enough to the last one? Is You done gave your heart to the last pump. Enough for what, baby, and no return. It's like you'll never get what you have earned, what you deserve. Or maybe I'm just caught up in this drink right now, hoping things ain't never what they seem right now. I wish that you could see you in my dreams right now, to see that you're the reason why I breathe right now. I tell you that I love you till my lungs are rotten now, but still that wouldn't justify the love I haven't tried. Every chance I give you, baby, I would love you tight. Girl, I tell you when I met you, I'm not like them other guys. Ooh, I'm not like them other guys. Ooh, never others up inside. Yeah, baby, just open up your mind. Yeah, and you'll see you've always been mine. Mona, Mona, yeah. Mona, Mona, yeah. Mona, Mona, yeah. Mona, Mona, yeah. You catching the vibe, rolling up high, baby, we twisting up. But lose a draw, whatever the fall, baby, you're always enough. And I know it's been love from the jump, even when I had and then I lost your trust. Oh, I win it back, I'll get it back, cause we both know I can love you like you never had. See, you told me that I already have won it back. I'm trying to make up for the time that we both lost in fact. Or maybe I'm still caught up in this drink right now, hoping we can see a better scene right now. Me and you together, that's our team right now. Maybe I'm the king and you're the queen right now. Or maybe I'm just thinking bigger things right now, and I should count my blessings that we speak right now. I know that God put you in front of me right now, and I know the way you never front on me right now. Lean on me right now. It's you and me right now. Mona, Mona, yeah. Mona, Mona, yeah. Mona, Mona, yeah. Mona, Mona, yeah.
Hey, know what it is, baby. BL Production. Wait for the phone. I'm back, y'all.
Man, I try to lead a game. My city started falling. Got Michael Jackson fans. The women started crawling. People dying every day and the devil stalking. I try to walk away clean, but y'all make it harder. The big homies back don't care about the competition. I've been a damn threat. You others better pay attention. You ain't gotta do much. Just sit and listen. Viagra Glock 17, charcoal bay extension. Everything I do was real. Better check my moves. I wasn't always on top, yo, I had to lose. Brought the city together, you gotta check the screws. Ray KAPONE, yes, I'm the new Langston Hughes. Welcome to my hood, an OG with no first degree. So lost in my world and some shattered dreams. Nightlife paved the way, that is paying me. Bragg Incorporated had to cut the ENT. They try to cut a tree down, but I grew back. I'm like the Walking Dead, yeah, I had to come back. It's time to give me all mine, yeah, I need that. The man is here, pumped up, no rough flats. They try to cut a tree down, but I grew back. I'm like the Walking Dead, yeah, I had to come back. It's time to give me all mine, yeah, I need that. The man is here, pumped up, no rough flats. They try to cut a tree down, but I grew back. I'm like the Walking Dead, yeah, I had to come back. It's time to give me all mine, yeah, I need that. The man is here, pumped up, no rough flats. They try to cut a tree down, but I grew back. I'm like the walking dead, yeah, I had to come back. It's time to give me all mine, yeah, I need that. The man is here, pumped up, no run flats.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Raven Capone, man. Yo, WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show, man. My co-host, who?
DJ Dre is in the building.
You see how extra he got to be. Yo, man, 614-781-0754. Yo, every Tuesday, 4 p.m., man, the Buckeye Underground Show. Hashtag the bus. Yo, man, look, we the transition kind of sucked a little bit, so I gotta put some music in the background a little bit. All right, there we go. I apologize, man. So next week on Tuesday, how you gonna get in the booth on Tuesday and I'm here on Tuesday doing this? See what I'm saying?
Hey, they can get in the booth. We just do it.
Shit, they can get my booth without us there.
I didn't say it would be your booth.
Oh, they said get in the booth.
Might be
what's
your
up?
booth.
Hey, what's up? What's up, George? What's up, Rico? Hey,
I'm gonna tell you like this. Let's
get
go.
over this cold, man. It's serious out here, man. Look, I'm so fucking falling back. Let me make sure I got all the adjustments right. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me make sure I'm good. Hold on.
My engineer is having some technical difficulties.
Nah, I'm good. I just want to make sure I'm good. I got to make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got the phones ready. All right, yo, 614-781-0754 WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. Hashtag the bus every Tuesday, 4 p.m. The Buckeye Underground Show after hours. Man, listen. Man. All I got to say is the after hour show is going to be dope, but I see we got a call. Let's see who this is.
Let's see who this is.
WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
614.
614. 224. What's your name?
Oh, B, dog. My bad.
That nigga said 614. I thought niggas about to give out his fucking telephone number. I'm like, what?
I know, right? You feel me?
What's up, man? What's going down?
Man, I want to hear Reminiscing by B3 Boys.
By who?
B3 Boys.
Did they send that in?
Did they send it? Do we have it?
Yeah.
When did they send it in?
I got it.
When did they send it in?
Okay. They ain't send it in?
I don't know. Shit. I mean, look, I get music all the time.
They said they send it in, so.
No, that's cool. Hey, man. What's up, Adam? What's popping? You know, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
They said it might be on the Eric and E.
Okay, it might be under Erica E.
Reminiscing. What? All right. Okay. See, that's why. Listen. Look, check this out. If anybody send me any kind of music, all I ask on is on whatever song they send,
in the memo,
send the name of the artist that's on the song and the name of the song. Because if it just comes to an email and it's like from the properties, if it's an untitled track, then it might not come through. Because I know I remember the song. I do remember the song, but when I transfer the song from there to my drive, the name goes back to whatever original name is.
Right.
So now I gotta go find the motherfucker. So hold on.
Okay, so you need the memo and everything too under it.
I'm trying to.
Hey, look, he's over there digging.
Yeah, I've been listening. I've been looking for music all day. People been calling. People been hitting me up. What's up? Bring my shit back. What's up, Ron? That's my little brother, man.
What up, good people?
So what I got to do is.
She said she sent it September 2nd and earlier.
September 2nd. What the fuck? I'm not in the E. See, okay. When people send me music. And I come to the office, I come to the station, I take all the music that they sent me and I just put it in a folder.
Right.
All the emails, I delete the email, so I got the song.
Yeah.
But what's the actual name of the email? Not the email and the subject, but whatever the song was, because when y'all give me that, then I can find it. That's why I tell people, label it right, because as soon as I drag it over, it's going to go back to the regular name, whatever it was saved in the studio session. See, they don't understand that. A lot of people don't know that either.
Oh,
if you, I mean, it protects. No, it protects a lot of people's music. That's like, Dre, if you in your studio, you mix a song down, you put it DJ J1. By the time I get to my computer and I transfer it over, and before you do that, like I say, you want to name it RK1, it'll go back to say DJ J1. And it does that, to help motherfuckers' names out. But right now, what's up, T-Mac? So right now, I'm looking for the track.
Okay, well, wow, he's having fun.
Yeah. Who's all on the song, yo? Who's all on the song?
A couple boys, Johnny Blaze, I think it is, and I think it's Eric.
Is there a group name on it or something? Like I'm just like.
All right, I got.
Yeah, I got put on to it or whatever. I was trying to figure out who it was, and my girl said just ask for it, and you'll better hear it. You feel me?
All right. Well, he's looking for it right now.
I'm gonna try to find it. Thanks for calling your
says it's by the
B3
Boys featuring Erica Eve.
What is it called?
She said it's the B3 Boys featuring Erica Eve.
B3 Boys.
B3 Boys.
B the number 3 BOYS. B3 Boys.
Well, look, thanks for your request, man. We're gonna try to find that in the system. All right. Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
No problem. Yo, shout out to everybody that's checking out the show online.
Yes, thank everybody. I see we're gonna have to make a couple flyers and a couple of announcements because people are sending me that. This is like right now. Somebody sent me a song, and when I dragged it over, all it does is says Hard Body 2. Who's artist? I don't know who the artist is.
Right.
How the fuck can I promote somebody or help somebody get to the next level or just help them out?
But
if I don't know today.
Right. Hard Body 2.
Yeah, well, it says Hard Body 2. The next after that says that's that. The other one says Croutons. I'm like, that was actually dope. I remember actually we said that because they got a lot of calls last week.
Yeah, they did get a lot of calls.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it's just funny that they named their song
B3 Boys.
Because I don't like croutons. It's that.
Shut the fuck
up. I really don't. That's that little burnt toast that they put on you.
That
little cut up, broken down burnt toast they put on your salad. I don't like that at all.
What's up, Luffy? What's up, G-Mac? What's
I really
up, Jacob? Yo, he's stupid as fuck. Yo, but see, like right now,
dope, but I don't like.
See, right now, right now, the motherfucker. Well, technically, they only got one song, so until I get another, 4 calls, then we just gonna leave it at that. So,
all right, well, whatever.
But
so how was your weekend, Raven Capone?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hold on, I'm over here trying to find.
He's still digging through the crates. That's what he's doing.
And that's what it is. But I can do this too.
DJ Dre.
Let's see, I could do that easy.
Oh, you just gonna hit me with my own drops.
I was looking. I can't find the one with the girl saying it.
Oh, you can't find that one.
Oh, I think this is it. Hold on. Hey, hold on. What's this?
DJ Dre.
You know it's funny. I did
DJ. DJ Dre.
It's funny. I did a party, right? And I do events, but I did an event and my old lady was there. Wifey was there, and I hit that drop.
Yeah, and then said my old lady, and it was like, oh, yeah, wifey was there.
Was
What's
there.
Up, Era, Lady Q? What's some?
And I hit that drop, and she came walking over to me, and she said, "Who is that? And why is she moaning your name?"
Oh shit!
And I said, "Well, baby,
right? Like, sometimes DJs do what DJs do. Now sit your ass there." So I'm joking. Since we love you, baby. But here, WTMH Radio. Anybody needs some music played? Y'all know the rules. You send me one song.
Just one.
You send me one song, but let me know. Yeah. Let me in the subject put hashtag the bus. For the people who don't know what the hashtag is, that's that tic-tac-toe song.
Who don't know what that is?
Listen, I didn't know for a long time.
Wait a minute, hold up. I think anybody in this, got a smartphone.
I'm talking about I didn't know what it was because on the phone, the old phones used to actually have it on there in the bottom right corner. And they had the star in the left corner. Yeah. And in the middle of that was 0. Never knew what those buttons was for, bro.
But back in the day, you didn't need them.
Yeah, you did right. So now it'd be like hashtag. I was like, the fuck is a hashtag? They said tic-tac-toe song. I'm like, the button nobody used is actually being used now.
Hey, so, and the little star button is used too now.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of corrections. But hashtag the bus, y'all. Send the music in. We kick it. We play your music. We'll have a good time. If you want to get on the show, whoever laughing at me, I'm gonna kick y'all's ass. If you want to get on the show, because if y'all notice, we used to have a bunch of entertainers on the show.
Oh, yeah, we have.
I stopped a lot of that only because I wanted to talk more. I wanted to shout them out more, because when you give them simple instructions and say, you want to get on the show, you say you want to get on the show, just promote the show, not for my numbers, because my numbers are good.
Right, but they don't.
Dre's numbers is good, so our numbers is good. We want you to promote the show if you're going to be on it, so you look good. Because how can I promote you if you can't even promote yourself? So,
right,
this is turning more from a hip hop, rap, country, rock, any kind of music. I'll play any kind, I promise. So we go from being a Buckeye Underground show to being underground music to where we're going to talk about a lot of the underground. That's going to be our transition going into this fall.
Right.
That's where the Buckeye Underground show after hours kick in. So instead of people just, having to promote the show, no, only thing they got to promote, just to be very simple, is just the link of the YouTube.
There it is.
Because the Buckeye Underground show, Buckeye Underground show after hours,
it's gonna be
it's
gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be one-on-one. It's gonna be real rappers in there at one at a time type situation. Ain't no call-ins, no song submissions. We're gonna have a good time. We're really taking this whole BET the basement thing and we're gonna rebirth it, but we're just gonna have fun doing it. So if y'all rap, like I already told y'all the rules, underground and independent producers, send me y'all's beats.
Yep, send them. We'll play them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the subjects up. I'm gonna put them on the back of the thing. So if somebody got to spit, they're gonna have to get on that. They're gonna have to spit. They're gonna have to go hard. And it's and if they don't go hard and they flop on it, it's not my fault. It's not no edit. It's not no camera trickery, because they'll be live.
And nothing is changed.
They'll be live.
We are not editing anything.
Yeah, we're not editing nothing.
Nothing will be edited.
And you know what? And if I get at least
maybe my afro.
Let's just say I get like 15 to 20 good freestyles in a month.
We might put them together on a little mixtape.
Yeah, might. Because I'm recording all the sessions. I'm recording all the sessions will be recorded, and they will be mixed down. And because the artists want they be like, yo, where that freestyle at?
Here you go.
Yeah, here you go. Like, you can have it. I don't want it. What am I gonna do? I don't want it.
Right, sure.
But I'm gonna get an option, because if I hand it to you, it won't go on the mixtape because you might use it for something else. So if you want me to keep it exclusively, then you have a chance to win your position. Now, if you don't get on these mixtapes or get the whatever, then too bad. I said, what about the singers? No, all music.
All music.
All
singers,
music.
Rappers.
Because singers can freestyle, singers can sing. So I got you. What's up, Adrian? Oh, Adrian used to sing. He used to be part of the camp, in this little about a bunch of years ago. What's up, Allison? So I mean, it just comes down to being like,
if you
dope, you dope. If I throw in the Master P beat and you get on there singing and you rhyming and you having a good time, it's still a country singer could come in here
and rock it
and go hard. If you rock it, I don't care. If you're an independent underground musician, I promise I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you break your brand into a whole nother atmosphere. He said, yo, my guy, Adrian, y'all still got room for you over here, boss. I told y'all, what month did I say that was? I said November, or did I say next year? I said November. I'm going to start signing people to nightlife.
Yep.
I'm looking for
November.
I'm looking for 7 to 10 artists to sign to my company. But y'all got to have a little budget. Y'all got to have motivation. And y'all got to come with ideas every Monday to make whatever grow. Oh, let's see what this is.
Here's our phone.
WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Amber from the North Side.
Amber from the North Side.
What's
up, baby? Oh, that's what it calls that.
You guys would play Reminiscing by D3 Boys.
Okay, that's two calls. All right, now do me a favor. Tell Erica Eve to email it to me right now. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thank you, Amber from the North Side. That was Amber from the North Side.
That was Amber from the North Side.
You know what? It's funny. It's funny. Back in the day, when I knew girls named Amber.
Sick. What the fuck?
You got cooties. When I knew girls named Amber, they were always like, "Hi, I'm Amber." They were all extra perky cheerleader types. Now I know Amber. Amber's hood. She's like, this is Amber from the North Side.
Amber, take your mail.
She's like,
don't let there be some mail coming. She said, "You silly the bus, keep being you."
Amber's like, you want your cornbread?
Right. No. I don't think Amber gonna ask. She gonna be like, "Hey, I got your cornbread." And then what the fuck?
Back in the day, all the Ambers used to be like cheerleader types. Now,
Amber will fuck your kids up.
and show you the video of her slapping the crap out of him.
Oh man. Hey y'all, but we got a lot of things going on. I don't have no big announcements. Only thing I do want to say is September is still being my 10th year anniversary month for Nightlife Records. Thank you, appreciate you. You know, at first I was asking for people to call, you know, give shout outs on the little thing. I was like, I'm cool. I mean, it was cool, but I was like, I got a couple of them. I was like, all right, man.
Like, you had to make that face. You had to make this face.
Like, only because after a while I was like, that's kind of whack.
Because he wanted, because his original vision was he wanted people to call in, you know, and be all hyped up, like
or send the video, the 10-second video, you know, shouting us out where he shouting out Nightlife, where he could put it on, you know, on the channel. But people just called him up like, yo, man, I just wanted to holler at you. Yeah.
And everybody was cool and subdued. He was like, nah, I need you to be hyped.
Yeah. So then
appreciate the shout outs.
Yeah. So then the studio,
but nobody wasn't hyped.
So then thanks to the CEO over here at WTMH Radio, Mr. QG, Mr. George,
aka DJ Nonstop.
Yeah, aka the real DJ Nonstop. He kind of blessed your boy with a studio and we built it. It's looking good. It sounded good.
We'll be in there soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like what did I say? I told George the other day, I said, I think this is a dope 10-year anniversary for my company because 10 years ago, I wanted exactly what I have today. I was like,
now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. So I'm like, that's a dope fucking gift. That's the dopest way to have an anniversary party. So with that being said,
you know,
in a new studio, we're about to shoot one of my videos. And then in this other little room situation I'll tell y'all about, we're about to shoot another video.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to do like a double featured situation day, dropping video shooting. Yo, what's up, Miss Mar Daniels? Yo, shout out to
what up, James?
Shout out to my nephew Dominic, aka Duke, aka Black Bang, junior MMA fighter, the actor and everything. I just did his motivational commercial the other day. Did you see it? Actually,
I saw that.
We went to Marion yesterday morning.
Where y'all was out on the track.
Marion Harding, yes.
Yeah,
we went
all the way in Marion.
Yeah. Hey, man, look, I got a song that I want to shoot in that video in the using stadium. I was like, you sure we could be in here? He was like, they let me come here anytime I want because who I am. I'm like, really?
Wow.
We walked up, they already had the gates open for him. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what?
Like, well, that's an expensive fucking field. They may not win a lot, but goddamn it, they got a lot of town spirit.
hey, we could do it like we used to do back in the day.
Hey, Shanikawa.
We could do it like we used to do back in the day. Wait till a Sunday and climb the fence.
But that's the funny part. I asked him about that. I was like, do we got to sneak in or anything? He said, no, all I got to do is call them. They open the door for me. I'm like, and they had it, the whole stadium, we can use the thing. But my nephew, we shot yesterday morning, we shot his commercial. Well, a week ago, we did his audio. I made the beat. It was like inspirational, look like a Nike commercial. Then yesterday we shot it. I had it uploaded by 3 in the afternoon. Easy. Like, let's go. So it was so dope. It was like we got to do it, and I uploaded it, and he was like, that is so dope. So now out of he just so happy and gracious. He was like, I want to do more. He was like, let's drive to New York. Let's go to the big stadium. I'm like, you can do that. He said, I know people.
Well,
I've been in this acting game. Hold on. Let's see what this is. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Who is?
What up, bro?
What up, bro?
B3 boys, Northside.
Northside.
B3.
What's popping?
Hey, bro. Hey, we sent you that at 3:30, and I sent you the link to the SoundCloud as well. If you can download it from there, but it's
now we can't take it. We can't take the link.
We don't do links. We do straight MP3s to the email.
I know. I sent you the file.
And
in the email at 3:30.
3:30
today. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, no. Watch this. I wish I could take a picture. You know what? I can. If you're watching right now.
Now he's finding it.
No. I'm in the email right now. I'm about to turn the camera around, and what y'all sent me, y'all did send me something, but it's not an MP3. It says an M4. It says, and that's why I couldn't bring it up on my audio.
Oh, okay.
If you watching it on my live, it says M4A. So that either means y'all sent the wrong file or y'all sent the file with bad internet connection. That's all that means.
Hey.
What's up, Adrian? What's up, Adrian?
That's an iPhone. An iPhone.
So that's why when I'm looking at it under my audio, I can't see it. I can't see it and shit.
All right, I'm about to have it converted.
All right.
All right,
do that right quick. Thank you.
Alan.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. See, here's them damn Apple products.
And I didn't know that. He said, "What's up, Square? What's up, Square?" He said, "You got my joint, right? What joint, right? Hold on. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?"
My name is Christina. I'm calling from the West Side.
West Side.
West Side. Anyway, I would like to request Erica Eve featuring the Beat Free Boys, Reminiscing.
All right, thank you for your request.
All right, thank you, Christina. Wait a minute, Christina.
We got them working on that right now.
Christina from the West Side.
Yep. It's me.
Oh, it is you. What's up, Christina? How you doing?
What's up?
Oh,
I'm
so
good. How are y'all?
Oh, so you just the first time you checking out the show?
Nah, she's on here every week.
No.
See, now it ain't the Christina you thinking of. This is a different Christina. She's an artist too.
Oh, yeah. This is a different Christina.
Yeah, my name's Christina Yantis.
Okay. Oh, Yantis. All right. Now I know who you are. All right. Well, thank you for being a fan. We appreciate you checking out the show.
I'm watching y'all.
All right. Bye. Thank you. I thought you was a different Christina. Christina. Show be checking out. Show be checking me out. She be like, "Well, I be checking out your show." I be like, "No, you don't."
Hey, hold on. Luffy said that's blah blah shit. Motherfucker. I'm tongue tied like a motherfucker. He said, "I sent you 2 by mistake, but 5 in the morning joint." Nigga, what the fuck?
5 in the morning. He sent the what? First he called. Was that who said you got my joint? He's not like he Debo. Like, you got something on my joint.
Hey,
what you putting on my 40?
Bro, what's the email call? We about to have more talking conversations doing this shit.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with their music. Hey, I'm not dealing with you. You go ahead and you look up all the music.
I know, right? Because I got it all right here, bro.
Yo,
this weekend, 5 in the morning.
This weekend, you know what? This weekend,
what's yours weekend?
I chilled out this weekend. I was like, I don't have a gig this weekend. I'm gonna try to stay home. I was at home. I was trying to work on some projects that I've been putting on the back burner, and it's something I've been wanting for a while, and I never got it. It wasn't that it was expensive. It was just that I thought it would always be there, and I put it off. And it's something stupid, and I know only people that's gonna really think about this is other DJs. I wanted a Radio Shack mixer. Right, a 1750 Radio Shack mixer with the buttons that got the effects. Right.
Why?
Because look, you know, out
of all that shit you got, that's what you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted one, but look, I never got it because this is what happened. When it came out, I had a mixer that was better than that. So I was like, and I was like, it's $79. I get it anytime.
Hold on. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I was seeing if I could request a song called Reminiscing.
Reminiscing.
All right, that's 5.
That was about 4.
No, brother, that's 5.
That was 4. Nah, we got you. As soon as they send me the right track, I got you. Thanks for calling, baby.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
Yeah, so
nobody follows the rules. We said, what's your name? You calling from? I like to request a song.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it.
She ain't have no name.
I will play it right now.
Her name was No Name.
I will play it right now, but
you can't find it yet. Well, when he find it. So anyway, I wanted this mix, right? It was $79. I never bought it, right? So I was like, I got something better than that, and it's gonna be there forever. It was never something that I needed. It was just something I wanted to play with at home.
Like a collector's item. Like I always wanted it. I got it. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna put it in the closet.
I can't even say like a collector's item. I just wanted it to have it, to play with it. Because anybody that know me knows that I have like multiple pieces of equipment that never leave my house. I don't do nothing, but every now and then I play with them just because I can. So I just wanted it for that reason and that reason only. So what happened? Radio Shack goes out of business. So I started looking at them.
Radio Shack went out of business?
Yeah, Radio Shack been gone for a couple years now.
I never like shopping in the goddamn way. This shit was too marked up too high.
Well, Radio Shack was dope when you needed one little wire about 6 inches long. Or like one little connector that you couldn't find nowhere else. Radio Shack
they had the bullshit.
Right. They had all that little stuff. But anyway, I wanted this thing. And I kept putting it off. So a couple weeks ago, I started looking for them again. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get me one of these things. I know somebody got one. They probably sell them for $50, right? So I'm looking. I see one brand new in the box. Some dude was selling it for $300. And I was like, what? And it was crazy.
School specialist.
Yeah, Jay, you had that class.
But it was just funny.
I heard his voice was like,
wait a minute, hold up.
DJ Dre.
So anyway, I wanted it, right? So then I've been looking at it, low key, because I didn't want my old lady to know that I was thinking about buying another toy that's never gonna make me any money. Right?
Not this shit.
Right, because I like toys. So I'm looking at this thing, and then my boy calls me up the other day and sends me a picture. He's like, "Look what I got." And he found one. And somebody sold it to him dirt cheap, and they threw in 2 turntables.
They threw in 2, like, just for what?
Just because they sold him the mixer and threw in 2 turntables.
So he just said, "Fuck it."
Right. So he got one.
Get the fuck out of here. That's dope. So now you over there like, motherfucker.
I'm like, damn it, now I still want one. But I'm still
the influences of another brother.
I'm gonna get it. It is. Look, again, it's nothing that I need. It's just something that I want.
That's why your ass ain't gonna get it, motherfucker. Because everything you needed, you got it.
Oh, I got more than what I need.
What's up, homie? What's up? Look, I can't say name. Lavoliala, Fugas. I mean, I got a bunch of foreigners. That's a bunch of foreigners on here.
Stop fucking up people's names,
bro. Levolia. Tell me what's that? How you say it then? I'm allowed to fuck up.
They are not
Levolia.
You asking me? I'm a DJ, not a writer. I can't spell.
Tell me to stop. That nigga says Scanuti. No. Oh shit. What's up? Yo, Aaron, I was looking for your fucking song because I wanted to play. That's what song I was looking for, man. What is that damn song you just did the video on, man? I tried to play it, but I couldn't find it. He said, like Latoya. I don't think your name should be Lavoya. All right, man. That's what you say. Okay. But
hey, that's
WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. I'm getting stressed out. Lavoya. Oh, okay, some shit in the
Lavoya.
Yeah, Lavoya. Some shit is silent. Okay, all right. He helped me out.
All right, I appreciate that. But see, you know what?
Thank you. Somebody else would have been like, that motherfucker.
I
wrote me a letter and shit.
Hey, I hate it when people look. My name is Andre. I hate it when people fuck up my name.
How do they fuck up your name?
Oh, you'd be surprised. I go someplace and somebody call me Henry.
What?
Yeah.
You need to stop going to those places because that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Andre is a fucking
Andre.
Well, look at me.
Do I look like an Andre?
You look even if your name wasn't Andre, you a nigga. You look like Andre. You like that? You look like somebody named Andre. Somebody be like, that dude look like Lil Dre's badass.
Lil Dre. Hey, you say that, but I got a partner. He is Lil Dre. And you know what? And Lil Dre like 40 years old. He been Lil Dre his whole life. You know why? Because he's short.
Wow.
He's short, so they still call him Lil Dre.
Hey, yo, I want to give a shout out. Shout out to my homie Sav Mac was still grinding entertainment. He got his 3rd degree. Yeah, brother, I wasn't able to make it. He hit me. I was like, bro, I wanted you to be there. I was like, I was stuck. I was doing a Buckeye commercial thing, and I'm like, damn, homie, like, I apologize, man. But if you go any further, man, I'll make you this promise. You climb up that ladder, I climb with you.
Oh,
you go up that nice little step. I'll take a step with you. I was, bro. I felt bad. I was like, I ain't got no transportation right now. But I'm finally putting the truck. I said, fuck this shit. I'm putting my truck in the real shop. Hey. I'm going to pay to get the real diagnostic, like 200-point inspection and all that. Midas said he gonna hook me up, and I know it's gonna cost, but I'm back. Fuck it. So, yo, Sav Mac, I love you, my brother, man. Welcome.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah. Welcome, man. You on that?
Hey.
You got that third, nigga. That third, nigga.
You know what?
Third, nigga.
I missed it too.
You got that third, nigga. I gotta get into it.
It was a Friday, and I was on lockdown that weekend. With when I say lockdown, I wasn't in jail.
No, he was at home.
That means that
It was at home.
I was home with my kids and wifey. We had stuff we had to get done.
It was daddy day.
Yeah, it was a
daddy day, nigga. It's lockdown.
It was a daddy day. That's like I say all the time. When I'm out the house, I'm happy to be out the house.
Hey, only thing I can say is it's a couple other brothers that came in. What's up, Miss Diane? I ain't got to meet y'all yet, but I told myself October, I'm back in my book. I'm back on the street. I'm back on the grind. I'm back in my penguin suit. So,
really, penguin suit?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my man DJ Lane Love. What up, Lane?
Hey, so you know, I got it. I miss my brothers, man.
Okay,
I miss the brick.
What's going on with my phone?
Look, I miss the brick. I don't miss it that much because the brick, I consumed a lot of alcohol. And Huff, I love you, baby. I love you, my nigga. But when you get drunk, he got it, man. He got a heavy hand, boy. He like us. He's like, they like, pour that shit. We gonna get more if we run out. I'm like, my niggas, man. So, you know, starting October, man. We got a lot of things going on. We're trying to put together a nice little Halloween party, Halloween get together, Halloween meet and greet. We're trying to do all these things right now. And all I'm gonna say is like, damn, there's so much going on. What can I say? It
is a lot going on.
You know what? Thank everybody for tuning in and just being patient.
Right, because we you know,
it's a lot going on.
It is a lot going on.
And mind you, we're handling a lot of business with not that many hands on decks. So you gotta understand. If we had an army of 10 or 15 or 20, oh man, we'd be smooth. But man, listen, we got maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hands. That's like 5 people. That's crazy, and we still doing it. Like we still doing it. Like,
that's because you know,
I'm tired. You know what? I think I want to go live later on. I think I want to do the Buckeye Underground show after hour later on.
Like
I
what
think
time?
I do. We go because we're not going past what time we supposed to be over here?
We supposed to be over at 6 here. That's what we say.
I forgot it's 6. I at least want to be out of here by 6. I want to be out of the radio station by 6 or 7. Then we might go upstairs because I if you go to this Dre right now, there's wires everywhere. You could tell I was trying to Einstein that motherfucker. What's up, Miss Sylvia? Okay, pasa, baby. Vamos. Let's go. Oh, that's what I said in my song.
Yeah, that is a nice song.
Vamos. That's a Spanish version. We gotta have yeah, vamos. But yo, salute everybody. All right, let me see if they sent that track again. But yo, y'all know the rules. Y'all want some music played? Send me a song and a subject. #TheBus. Make sure it's an MP3, no links. I'm not pulling no links offline because as an artist in your email or your studio, whatever, you should be able to send me any audio file that's needed to get played. That's just simple like that. Not trying to, make nobody, stress or sweat or nothing, but that's kind of, that's kind of how this thing works. But send me one song. Don't send me 2. Send me one song.
Just one song.
Yeah. And if it's dope and we get the call-ins, we'll play it. If it's really dope, we invite you in for an interview. That's how we're going to do it now.
Right.
Because I think I've had almost 75% of people I know that do music, I've had them on the show. What's the hype, Miss Sabrina?
75%.
Hey, Sabrina, you see, bro, me and her go back when we was kids, bro. There's a whole bunch of nights. All they family, it's like a whole bunch of women and like 2 dudes.
Damn.
so a bunch of motherfuckers.
And what's bad is if you get in a fight with one of them, it's not the guys you got to worry about.
I don't know. I don't know. The girls was cool, but there's always one. The older sister is named Debo. They call her Debo.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But there was only one of her. There's only one of her. She'll beat your motherfucking ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Little brothers just make sure them on no retaliation. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name and where you calling from? Deborah from the north side.
Deborah from the north side.
What's up?
Just trying to call in for a request, actually.
What you want, Deborah?
Man, I'm trying to hear Reminiscing by these 3 boys and Erica E.
All right, that's like number 6.
Hey, they supposed to be sending that song in the right file so I can get it together. So y'all got the call in. So the right file needs to be MP3. They sent it from an iPhone, so it's an M4.
Right.
I just got the phone with I just got the phone with one of the guys, so they supposed to be fixing that right now. Cause they
Apple.
Yeah, they send an Apple to a PC. It don't work like that.
We the world runs on PC. Y'all Apple people.
Yeah, that's an extra shit.
I'm an Apple person.
I know you are. That's what I'm saying.
So it sucks to be you. Just saying. Sucks to be you. But hey, you know what? You're the 6th caller. Hey, you live right now. You want to shout anybody out?
Oh man, just Big 3 Boys, Erica Eve, Raven Capone. We can do you too, and shit.
Don't forget DJ Dre. He's the other person on the radio.
She forgot my name. My feelings are hurt.
His name DJ Dre. You got to shout him out too.
DJ Drake, we got all the love for you as well, man.
All right, thank you. See, that's why I'm only semi-famous.
You see her energy go away though. Like she felt salty, but she tried to say it.
Right. She's like,
we got love for you too, Dre.
I'll say it, but
She's like, okay, Dre.
That was like, I'm gonna take my panties off this one time.
See, I didn't say it. I didn't start it. Dre's the first one to say something like that for the day. But if you want to come in and like to show us, but yeah, WTMH Radio, hey, we do appreciate your call in and your shout outs. Thank you for calling in, baby. All right.
All right, you have a great day.
You too.
Jay, stop telling people have a great day.
Hey, I
this is not
myself.
the fucking house phone.
Hey, you know what? I'm just
say, motherfucker, don't fall on your face. That's
hey, listen, I'm wearing my bright shirt, so I'm in a good mood.
This nigga said I got on my bright shirt. I'm about to turn this up. This is about to get loud, bro. Hey, that beat right there is from Big Moose Pro.
Slumlord Studios.
Yes. He been sending beats like crazy.
That's because Moose is always working.
Yeah, he's always working. He got that, man. We got to go to that Greek restaurant he got. He got a Greek restaurant, man.
What?
It's far as hell. That's why I ain't win. It's like out of town.
Wait a minute. Out of town.
That's why I call anything off the north side.
Oh,
everybody
okay.
knows it's out of town.
It's in Columbus.
But it's like past like Grove City and Groveport, like past that or something.
Oh, past Groveport. That's like
I think
that is out of town because that's like Circleville, Chillicothe.
It's before that. It's before that. It's before that. He been trying to be like, yo, come on here. I'm like, you know.
So it's still in Columbus, but it's way out on the south side.
Yeah. Because he lives out south. So for him, it's probably like 10, 12 minutes
like
away.
2 minutes from his house.
It's 32 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like shit.
So we got to drive through all the traffic.
Man, it take us 30 minutes to get from here to Parsons if the traffic fucked up. God damn, and that's on the fucking freeway. But damn, hopefully they send that song. We got to play it now. Hey, Dre, you know what? That's what I'm about to do. I just transferred all that music. So Dre's about to be my new musically assistant person.
See, look, he been engineering the show for like 2 years, and now he's trying to make me do it. And that's why. Look, that's why. If y'all ever see our studio, I got like 2 monitors in front of me. 2. One of them is the live feed that you know I can just see what's going on.
Big Moose Pro, he just logged in too. Moose. Hey, what's the address and how far is your shit? Your shit. Damn it. Your fucking Greek restaurant. Because I played your beats.
This is how we do it. Look. Moose, call in and promote your shit.
No, man. Type it in, nigga, because ain't nobody gonna remember that shit.
Well, you can type it in.
Yeah. Fucking up. Let me eject this shit.
I'm knocking my phone off the stand.
I'll play it. Hold on. Yeah. Dre, plug this into that black one. And it should pop up on your screen. So, here at WTMH Radio, this is the Buckeye Underground Show. Hey, salute everybody watching my live. Salute everybody watching the YouTube feed. Salute everybody listening on the Google Play app. I know my voice is kind of messed up right now, but Moose, you hear this beat playing in the background? Yours? Hold on, let me turn it.
Moose be dropping some badass beats. I got
I just dropped a song. So this shit, it's called I Got a Buzz to Say. It be like, I got a buzz to say, y'all. Oh, that's so hard. Nigga, you better fucking type something, bro. But anyway, the Buckeye Underground Show, man, every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Salute everybody sharing it. You know what? Can I get one more share from everybody? I ain't gonna say one more because we still got we got a whole hour away, a little over an hour. But
bro, we already that's it. We've been in for an hour.
Yeah, man.
Seemed like we just walked in.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. All right, give me a minute. I gotta say something.
Did you bring up the file?
I'm trying to.
Did it pop up on the screen?
No, it's not showing up.
Dre don't know what he doing.
Yeah, I don't.
We gotta get Dre. We gotta get Dre. What is motherfucking? We gotta get.
We
gotta get Dre. What is? Damn it! I forgot the name. We gotta get Dre. 8-track flash drive. What's up, LB?
Oh wow!
What's up, LB?
8-track flash drive.
What's up, LB? What's up, LB? First degree.
He making these jokes because I was talking about I still want that Radio Shack mixer.
We gotta get Dre.
Even though I don't need it,
8-track flash drive. It's gonna be a machine this big. But it's gonna be the flash drive gonna be like that big in the corner, and you can't just plug it in and walk away because it's gonna bend and break because this shit was heavy as fuck. So you gotta hold it in while you use it.
See, you said that. You know, now I'm gonna have to go home and invent one of them.
Like one up, baby, one up. What's happening? Ain't that crazy? Hey, listen,
right, it's not showing up.
It's not showing up. You got to plug in another one in. Plug another one because here, man. Yo, the Buckeye Underground Show. We clowning. We shit. There we go. Hold on. Oh shit, WTMH. Who shit is
What is wrong with your phone?
WTMH Radio. Hello?
Hello?
What's your name? Where you calling from? What is it?
This is Jay Craig, bro. This is West Side.
What's up? What's poppin'?
Shit,
This is shit.
Cool people told me that you didn't get the message.
Nah, the song came in, but like you said, it was from an iPhone. It says an M4, and in our audio system, we need it to be an MP3. So
okay.
So
I just sent you a new email with the MP3 on it.
Okay, from John Hinkle.
Yep.
You know what? Bam! I'm downloading that bitch right, motherfucking now.
All right.
And all right. Oh shit! I got 2 files in here. They both look good too. Okay, hold on now. Hold on. We might be on to something, boss. Oh shit! Hold on. What did I do? God damn it. Okay. Yep. Actually, Erica Eve and y'all sent 2 of the correct files. I'm dragging them over right now. Thanks for your call in.
All right.
Actually, you didn't have a caller to talk about that. So, you're live right now. Any kind of shout outs to anybody you want to go say fuck theyself to? He live.
And shout out to FT Fest that just happened over the weekend, bro. That shit was lit as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Where was y'all at? Where was y'all at?
Up off Williams Road.
Williams Road.
Yeah, we had a festival, so we rented out this lot.
That's right. That's right. They had folks in tents and everything over the weekend.
I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about it.
We had a nice little thing going on. So shout out to Mr. Unconscious. They put on a hell of a show. They put on a hell of everything. That's some
bullshit.
Erica E put that on.
Hold on. Who threw it? Who threw the show?
Mystery and Conscious.
Oh, Mystery and Conscious. Oh, Eric E's an affiliate of them.
Yeah, I just know.
JB's Delane. What's up, Stephanie?
I just know that Erica was promoting the hell out of it.
Oh yeah, but she didn't put it on. She just helped. She assisted. She promoted.
Okay, I know she promoted the hell out of it.
Just want to get the right people to credit. That's all. I just want to make sure. But thank you. We got the track in. You know what? We about to take a music break, and that song is about to be played. All right. Thanks for your call in. All right.
All right, man. Thanks.
Alan. Damn, I ain't get the lane for everybody shit. So we got enough call-ins for the reminiscing. Now, as many call-ins we got for this track, and as much shit we just went through to play this motherfucker better be dope. It better be hard. I don't give a fuck, because the 2 tracks I'm playing, the follow-up track after that, I'm going to play that new Giovanni Cartel.
Giovanni.
Studio. No, it's called All Studios. We actually came up with the name.
Oh, so we changed the name again.
No, the correct name is All Studios.
Okay, I thought it was Studio.
Hey, what's up, Alfonso? What's up, First Degree Entertainment, boss, founder, and everything. So we about to.
Look, it's
no, man. I'm good. I'm not. I just got a little cough. I ain't sick no more. Goddamn it! I'm telling people that. Yo, shout out to Danny. Hey, baby, hope you get better. She been sick to the motherfucker. Hey. But right now, we about to take our first, probably our last music break. Right now, we about to get into that reminiscent, and then we get into that All Studios. So everybody on my Facebook Live, YouTube, Google Play, everybody's about to be able to hear what's about to go down. We'll be right back in a couple minutes, y'all. The Buckeye Underground Show. This is your boy Raven Capone.
And DJ Dre is in the building.
And he about to hear that right now.
The old school specialist. Yeah. DJ Dre, the old school specialist. Yeah.
DJ Dre.
B3 Boys Entertainment with Erica E. Stand up.
I can write a book from what's inside my brain. Hey, I can take a shot and never feel the pain. Oh no, I'm hopeless. And I'm losing my focus. I can make moves on my mind like it's some hocus pocus. I smoke so much I can't remember my name. Hey, daddy done left me, so who do I blame? My boss is the only person in the world that ever cared about me. But don't think I'm soft, you should never doubt me. My life story could be made into a scary movie. I spent my adolescence sending out Columbus juvie. Never speak a word if it ain't the truth. I let my mind run free when I step up in the booth.
Hey, I knew how to cut through before I knew how to walk. Creeping down the street and see all my homies on the chalk. I pray to God every day, please don't let me die. I bow my head, reminiscing, then I start to cry.
Take me to the better day. When everything was just the same. Take me to the better day. Better day. I remember better days. Take me to the better day. Better day. When everything was just the same. Take me to the better day. Better day. I remember better days.
Take me to the better days that we had. Reminiscing better days before I lost my dad. Taught me how to put the pen to the pad, but before that, taught me to be thankful for everything that I had. Taught me how to turn a frown upside down when I'm mad. Didn't want to go to bed, me with my ass. I wouldn't change the way it was, even if I had the chance. Taught me how to dream. My mama showed me how to be a man. Had a bigger plan, you know that it wouldn't last. I still said it different too, thinking about the past, but I tried him up quickly, cause I know he wouldn't have that. He made me be myself, even when I'm being laughed at. He made me be a leader, and I love it that way. Just be real for yourself, fuck what anyone say. I'm the one that keep the sheep in line when they go astray. I catch you on my dying day, rest in peace to double A.
Take me to the better day. Everything was just the same. Take me to the better day. Better day. I remember better days. Take me to the better day. Better day. Everything was just the same. Take me to the better day. Better day. I remember better days.
You pick me up, you show me that this life is something we're fighting for, that nothing's ever set in stone. You had my back when everyone said that I was nothing. You told me I will never be alone. All of my life I knew there was someone out there waiting. Just didn't know that you had always been right by my side. And now I'm sitting right here and I'm steady contemplating, reminiscing on the days when you were still alive. I remember better days before you just went away. And life seems the same, I don't know what else to say. You were my rock and soul and helped me to regain control. The sun should go now and I left the gate at home. I tried to call your phone today, didn't get a voicemail, hell it didn't even ring. And when I think of your voice, it doesn't even sound the same. I miss you so much, I know you're looking down at me from them early days. I know every now and then you get deep in your thoughts, start reminiscing about the way things used to be in the past. People who you used to have around you in the past, and you no longer need. But you gotta get the butterfly effect into your perspective here. If you go back to that, anything that you do then may affect everything that you do now. Everything that happened back then has made you the person who you are today. So there comes a time in your life when you need to let go of yesterday, live today for a better tomorrow. So it hurts, but you gotta do it. B3 Boys Entertainment.
DJ Dre in the mix.
Y'all making it hard to record, man. Damn. Got some bad ones in here today.
DJ Dre.
Y'all making it hard to record, man. Damn. Got some bad ones in here today. Yeah. I gotta keep some hoes in the studio, man. Danny on the beat. KAPONE. Giovanni Cartel. It's about to go down. Studio got some hoes down right now. Oh, it's about to go down. Go down. Ice in the
I'm in the studio, I put the pad down. Little mama looking bad now. The silhouette in the background. Damn, that slag really fat around. When I pull it close, it ain't the good. These broke niggas, they wish they could. But on me, I switched it up. Got the light skin and the brown skin. They short skin, they going in. Trying to put my brakes, but I'm on 10. Hope to record, supposed to be rapping, but these hoes in here. Man, they happen, they came in the lingerie. Got the shit cracking all over the bag. I ain't exactly. Yeah, I'm this shit. Yeah, I'm just bragging. It's about to go down right now in this people. I got me too. Bro got him too. We hit the ball. Moving this back to the court, then back to the screen. But these hoes are back. They go to the gym. They went back in the booth. When I'm talking my shit, still checking them out. But this is what they like video mix. I ain't tripping, just hip for bitches. Like I ain't playing. About to go down. Oh, studio got some more. Right now, I think all this about to go down. Ice skin all this about to go down. Ice skin on the left of me is Jessica. Some weeks I can't get rid of her. She say that she a fan, she love my music, just can't get enough. Always in my face. She think my music is just for her. Silly kid can't have these tricks. You really think you're the only one? Nah, bro, it's a studio. Wouldn't be without a couple hoes. That was right here to sell while I like them go like a Cheerio. But the false ones do feel me though. They pay the bills that don't do this. I keep them high, I'm staying up against the glass in the studio. As a writer, 16, she's all on my feet. Yeah, money, that's all on my shit. All I've been up for a whole week. Last track, then I'm getting some sleep. Too many called Giovanni, like SWAT, they all around. They hit them what? I'm still trying to handle business, but it keep on man. Go down. Oh, studio got some more. Right now, I think all this about to go down. Ice skin all this about to go down. Ice skin
songs. I played the Eric Eve song, then I played the Giovanni featuring me. And I'm about to get over real quick because I haven't heard these two. LB, First Degree just sent me a song. He just sent the song called Abyss of Emotions, and then D Money the Dawn just said what's popping. So I'm about to play these two songs without even hearing them, and we damn sure if it's whack, nigga, we're gonna let y'all know.
Hey, do me a favor. While you in there,
DJ Dre, we got the old school specialist.
From Young
Who's gonna be? Yeah. Timmy tell what to do, yeah. Told them that we had another one. And for what they told me, friends turn to homies, homies turn to phonies, and phonies turn to nobody. Yeah. For what they told me, yeah. Oh yeah, they told me that I'd never be nobody. Told me that I must never find me. Yeah, I had some associates, I had some friends, I had some folks turn on me in the end. That's the reason that I trust nobody. Oh yeah, they told me that I'd never be nobody. Told me that I must never find me. Yeah, I had some associates, I had some friends, I had some folks turn on me in the end. That's the reason that I trust nobody. I get 30, told me stop it, but they man, I'm popping. Back to the bottom, just got to the bottom, just got. Said that I can do bad. So man, that I can do good. Pray to the Lord, pray to the Lord. I just want out of the hood. Walk through the slums in the mud. Spend it didn't matter when we get fucked up. When you done, they don't fuck with you, but when you up, they gon' pick it up. They gon' pick sweaty fish when you want to upset the devil. So me that they gon' go trick for your love. I was betting on bitch foes. There was no love. Put my pain in my scars and my tears in this shit at the end. I feel like they ain't giving up. Told me that I'll never be nobody. Told me that I'm lost, I'll never find it. Yeah, I had some associates, I had some friends, I had some folks turn on me in the end. That's the reason that I trust nobody. They told me that I'll never be nobody. Told me that I'm lost, I'll never find it. I had some associates, I had some friends, I had some folks turn on me in the end. That's the reason that I trust nobody.
Shit, big bro in this bitch. Money game affiliate. Down there in Rugby and T, bitches. Shout out to my little bro Solo. My little bro D Money the Dog, bitches. Shit, these bitches ain't ready for this real grown up ass shit. Playing that little hoe ass shit. Let me out these bitch ass niggas. Shit. Money gang, I'm in the road. Money gang, nice shit. Hey, let me go, I'm coming. Jacking niggas, then I'm kicking back. Hey, yo, mama, hey, yo, gunny. What is stash at? Bitch, cash at. Money gang, nah. In the car. Money came and we off. I'm stealing every day, so see that nigga slipping? Kept riding through, soaking. The nigga called the mother on his spot. Hit the through the back window and let the most wanted on his list. Kill it, and then he gave. That's when every day. Office on the block, and at the time, yeah, we started sticking shit like them niggas. Street niggas, yeah, we looking. Catch you slipping, then you know we got you. Hit a lick or a couple. On the ground and keep them straps on. Money ain't shit since got you for a cup, bitch, I'm on. Nigga ever try to play me like gang true, the gang I like that game running circle, kitchen on the hammer, boy, you can't touch it. Gang ho, money, gang ho. So I serve him out the back door. Profit ever since a nigga shot slow. Off the doors when I first that's the way that I make it move, bitch. Bitch, it's money, bitch. It's solo, killed the game, bitch. They say, but I ain't got it. Get a lot of smoking like a that's when every day, when I got it. Office on the block, and you stop. At the time, yeah, we started. Sticking shit like them niggas. Street niggas, yeah, we looking. Catch you slipping, then you know we got you. Hit a lick or a couple. On the ground and keep them straps on. did. I think somebody got me gone. Only way they gon' get me if they kicked out my door. They better hope that I ain't home. They better hope that I ain't home. I think they really did. I think somebody want me gone. Only way they gon' get me if they kicked out my door. They better hope that I ain't home. They better hope that I ain't home. Yo, let's start off that booty trap. That door open, that shotty crack. My bitch playing my Xbox, got 40 count sitting on my lap. In the streets, but not in the trap. Get money, pimp slaps. North side, we never that. Bend up, keep me that crack. Hard to kill like that Asian dude. Catch you, egg, me, you, and shrimp roast and sweet sour. Got the hood just saying, ooh, damn shame to get shut down. You said my name, it's a bad round. Ding shells in the ground like church bells and church sounds. You want me? Come get me. 8 bars league, you 6 feet. Didn't beat the case cause I told the judge you came to my home to tempt me. 1 week, now I'm home free. I don't mind paying that 5 G's. You can rest in peace, but me, nah man, I'm resting on 6 G's. I think somebody want me gone. Only way they gon' get me if they kick down my door. They better hope that I ain't home. They better hope that I ain't home. I think they really did. I think somebody want me gone. Only way they gon' get me if they kick down my door. They better hope that I ain't home. They better hope that I ain't home. This Peach Street nigga, Peach Street nigga. Never one of my slippers, never one of my niggas. Nigga, keep on this boy, better ride his own wheel. What the fuck nigga miss? This fuck nigga trippin'. Like we ain't strapped, nigga. No. Laying in the hospital shot, kick the wrong track, nigga. It's nothing but killers around me that fuck what these niggas be talking about. No. Just got out the joint with some dumb shit. Ain't too much shit that I care about. No. Solo a shooter. Solo, you know a shooter. Extended the block. Hit like a mover. My goons crazy, my strap out. I'm off safety, we melt shit. No 180, I pick shit. No champ, baby. Catch your ass in traffic, man. I'ma hit him with the ratchet. And I got the dog and the white girl with me. I think somebody got me gone. Only way they gon' get me if they kick down my door. They better hope that I ain't home. They better hope that I ain't home. I think they really did. I think somebody want me gone. Only way they gon' get me if they kick down my door. They better hope that I ain't home. They better hope that I ain't home. Yo, this DJ KAPONE, we ride high.
I'm at war with myself, thinking when I'm gonna die. I'm just trying to do right with this pistol on my side. I'm about to give up while I'm looking at the sky. But this battle I was in, so I end up in some fun. I'm at war with myself. 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 And get back to work, was about to lose my mind. So I grabbed the 45 and I put it on my spine. Best friend blame me wrong, I just wanted him to die. Had a chance to come clean, he could see it in my eye. Took my time, this will be and I can't figure why. Looked him right in the face, and he told too many lies. Seen him reaching for the gun that he had on his thigh. By the time that he pulled it out, was aiming for his eye. 5 shots, brained out. Had to leave from the scene. Had to look both ways. Strangers looking at me. Ain't my gun, had them all. As I walk across the street, saying, yeah, I'll be back. If y'all tell on me, went home to the mirror. And guess what I seen? Was my shirt full of blood, more heavy on my jeans. As I start to fall over, there's a bullet in my spleen. I'll be damn, I'm going crazy. I just went to war with me. I'm at war with myself, thinking when I'm gonna die. I'm just trying to do right with this pistol on my side. I'm about to give up while I'm looking at the sky. But this battle I must win before I end up in some fun. I'm at war with myself.
You know I keep flipping back and forth.
Hey yo, the Buckeye Underground Show, WTMH Radio, hashtag the bus every Tuesday at 4 p.m. This your boy Raven Capone.
And DJ Dre is in the building.
This is that nigga. And DJ Dre is in the building.
hey, you know.
Let me answer. We live now. Let me answer.
You sound like Shaq.
Hold on. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? What you call it? That nigga sounds like Shaq. Who this? Who this?
This big bro, Money Gang.
What up, big bro? How you been, play?
I see you like my new joint. Me and D new joint was popping.
Hey, yo,
that's hot, man.
Yeah, it sound good. It was hot. I took a gamble on it because I ain't here yet, but I played it. I liked it.
Man, we love you. Man, we love you like a fat kid, little fool. You get it?
hey, pretty soon, y'all gonna have to come check out the new studio, man. Like we
were trying to come through now, man. Turn up, man. But you need to put that flex on all my niggas official. We got, man. Listen, man. Look, we got the Plug Talk about to come out, man. He about to do his album. Big brother Go about to do his. Oh man, the gang ain't playing, man. The man came home. He said we about to make it happen when we was on the show. You heard me last year, man. We about to make it pop, man.
All right, so how about this? How about we do this? Cause you know I fuck with y'all tough. How about this?
Man, you know we love you like fat kids love food.
Hey, you know fat kids really love food.
Fat kid love anything with sugar in it. Goddamn.
Listen. Y'all stop talking about me.
hey, check this out. After the show, make sure you were D Money. You know, one of y'all hit the phone or something, and then we definitely gonna set something up because you know everybody just been busy, man. But I got y'all. I ain't forgot.
Man, we just gotta get our life together, man. So we gonna link, man. We gonna hit you back in about 30-40 minutes, man. You did?
Yeah, I got you. Get out of here, hit my phone. I got you. All right. Gang. Hey, yo, niggas out here live, they turned up. This is what we like to do, man. We trying to inspire everybody. We want motherfuckers to keep working. We want people to come here and rock with us. We want people to have a good time. Come see the new studio, the multi-purpose room, the new TV station, the new everything. Like, we trying to help everybody. Because I'm telling y'all right now, between, like, this time last year, no. I'm gonna say, hold on. What month is this? She said, "They know this was live radio." Oh yes, baby, we on live radio, baby. If you go to YouTube or Google Play, WTMH Radio, you can hear us and watch us too.
That's right.
This what happens. It's September, right?
Yep.
So back around. So hold on, watch this. Back around July of last year, I said, "Watch what happens in about a year from now." So we're a little over a year from that, and look what's happening. So now,
blowing up.
So now, I got some good news that I can't say because every time I say, I got something popping, like what's going on? Then I start announcing shit. Motherfuckers like, what's going on? So I'm gonna say, give us about 3 to 6 more months, and everything's gonna change again. Hold on, because something's about to change. It might change tonight. If I get the cameras and the sound working within 20 minutes, but we going live tonight. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Right here in the bus, buddy. Right here in Columbus.
Who is this sounding? Who is this sounding?
I know who this is.
Like who is it?
It's the promo guy. What's up, promo guy?
Hey.
What? She sound like she just got some good.
Hey. Okay. And I got bronchitis, so it's hard to smoke the good with bronchitis.
Hey, listen, call it what you want. You know the new that new good they calling it that bronchitis.
That's what they call it. Because it take your breath away.
It's guaranteed to sit you the fuck down.
It take your breath away.
Hey, so what's up, promo guy? What's up, Miss Marie?
I'm calling in for Erica Eve to hear Reminiscing.
I already played it. I already played it. And you know we about to get a review on it. So once we hang out with you, I'm gonna give the review on the song and what I personally, think I ain't gonna be remember.
I'm Peggy Rice. I love my first degree, guys. My first degree. Oh yeah, I like my
Okay. Them are my business partners.
Yeah, LB, JL, they know me.
Okay.
All right.
But everybody know you're promo guy.
Everybody knows
you
the promo
You ain't gotta
guy.
say shit like that.
Everybody knows Peggy Rice. I'm telling you.
Hey, you know what's funny? It's funny. The promo guy, first of all, she cool as hell. Because she always put us up. Thank you for keep sharing our page and sharing our info and pumping up our events. I appreciate it. I appreciates it.
I'm ready to make another video, commercial, and another flyer. I might do that shit this week too.
Because this is what I'm doing too. I don't know if y'all are really aware of what I do, but I lost my baby daughter 5 years ago to heroin overdose.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, we didn't know that.
Thank you, honey. Yes, she passed 17 days after her 24th birthday, April 10th, 2012. So what I do, I've got a Facebook page. It's called Autumn's Way Through Helping Others. We pay on funerals, $250 for people that don't family and got insurance like we didn't have. I go and get people into rehab clinics. We don't pay on the boxing clinic. If they just smoke some weed, they're gonna be all right. But
anything else? Yeah.
It's this heroin. It changes their mind. It changes their outlook. It changes, it just takes over the whole person. It's not even them anymore. And a lot of family members, moms, fathers, brothers, sisters, have gave up on them because they done stole from everybody in the family. Yeah. And it's really not them. They wouldn't really do it. It's just the dope that drives them,
Right.
So, I have a lot of numbers, and I'm a grief counselor. I go everywhere in the city. I pick people up. I take them to clinics. Anywhere, hopefully, but the graveyard.
I'll go everything. I'll go.
Well, you know what?
That's what I try to do, baby. Help everybody.
Well, we appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Eric. Straight up, promo guy.
That nigga drunk.
I'm not drunk. Don't say that. I'm not drunk.
It doesn't call Eric.
But Stephanie, listen. First of all, I truly just appreciate you for being the person that you are. Because you actually you do your best to keep Columbus on the map. So thank you for doing that.
Yes, I do, baby. I do. Like I said, my name is Peggy Osborne Wright on Facebook. And, sweetie, I see it every day. I stop on Sullivan Avenue. I go down here and try to get these girls off the street. I got guys approaching me, telling me, hey, that's my bitch. You got $20. You're going to pay for her time. And I have to tell them, look, y'all need to back up the fuck off of me. Because I'm talking to this girl, and this is my time.
Right.
And he tells me I'm crazy, but, I lost my baby daughter, and my baby's not coming home. And some of these parents are crying because they want their kids to come home, but they don't know how to reach out to them,
Right.
And,
listen, I thoroughly understand the struggle, I hate to talk about it, but, I lost my sister,
we gotta talk about
to this problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when we talk about it, we lend power to trying to solve the problem. So, I thoroughly appreciate the work that you do. When I lost my sister, that hurt. I was 24 years old. She's my big sis. She's supposed to guide me. Hey, yes, I did that one earlier. I'm talking to Raven. He's over here playing with his phone. You know, while we over here having a serious moment.
I'm sorry.
He playing music.
Because y'all know, listen.
But listen.
You know I pay attention. When I start getting serious, I'm the guy that laughs at the funeral. I'm the guy that comes with a clown shirt.
Raven to come to a funeral wearing a clown hat.
Yeah, like
a clown.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We gotta bring the smile.
Hey, ain't that the truth?
That's kind of sexy.
No, that's the Urkel one. I ain't like that.
I'll be the Urkel.
No, I ain't like that one at all.
Why not?
But listen, I thoroughly appreciate it because I lost my sister. My sister.
I'm like Chris Brown right now. Like
my sister left. Cocaine epidemic. You know what I'm saying? The cocaine hit hard in the '80s. My sister.
It was bad, baby. I was on it too. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I was bad. I was doing.
I never done cocaine. I seen a lot of it.
Oh, I seen a lot of it. I
seen a lot of it. I seen a lot of people hit walls off of it.
Man,
me too, baby. I lived in Virginia Beach, and the shit comes straight off the ship. It would come to my house.
I worked in the Wall Street area. I seen.
Yeah.
Look, I remember I walked into. I'm not gonna say his name, but I walked into an executive's office at one of the major Wall Street investment firms, and he had what looked like a pound of cocaine sitting on his desk in a pile.
Oh, Kenchi, what's that about?
It was crazy.
And offer it.
And people was just walking in, just hitting it.
Yeah.
It was a party. It was an office party. I've seen it. Yeah. So, but listen.
Every day.
It is what it is. We miss those we miss, and we got to keep it going for those of us that are still here. And we got to encourage those that are hooked.
That's what it's about.
We got to encourage those that are hooked to try to find help. But they can only find help if they want it.
Good look on
if they want it. Exactly.
Right. So, I'm going to pray for you and yours. And
I offer people up $80 if they want in the Suboxone clinic if they don't have insurance. That's what it costs to get them in advanced recovery on North High Street.
On North High, you got an address?
Yes, I do, honey. It's advanced recovery. I'm not in the house. I don't have it right in front of me, but I can get it for you 1 second.
Well, listen, just go to the live feed or to the YouTube page and post it. Just put it up.
It said raise your eyebrows
and go ahead and share it. I'm more than happy to make that happen. More than happy to share that.
We got to change that.
That's a wonderful thing to share that kind of information.
Hey, that means information.
Yeah, I like that too. Information. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Exactly. It's info in motion. We keep it moving, baby.
Exactly. That's right.
So thank you, promo guy. But listen.
Since my baby has been gone, that she's waiting on me. It took me a while to learn that she's just waiting on me.
Oh shit! Don't say that. That's
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and,
but we don't. You got too much shit to do, so you can't leave. So I'm just telling you right now.
You stuck, motherfucker.
Raven and I got some work for your ass. So
I got some wonderful artists. I got a wonderful artist. His name is Cleveland Banks.
Does he have a bank in Cleveland?
You guys are Robin Banks, man. So
Well, look, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. Right?
We're gonna have to have
this shit's killing my buzz, and I'm about to fuck with y'all today.
We're gonna have you come in another time. I'm about to fuck your buzz up because we only got a little bit of time left, and I got some shit I got to talk about. I got some shit to get off my chest today.
See, here go Dre. See, all right. Yeah, baby. We gonna talk. We gonna talk over, okay?
Hell yeah.
All right, promo God. Thank you for all you do, and keep on doing that work, baby.
All right, y'all.
Hell yeah, baby. I appreciate what y'all are doing out here for the 614.
All right, holding it down. 614.
Fuck yeah, keep bumping it.
Thank you. Wait, just make sure. Keep it clean.
All right, baby.
Bye. We out of here.
She ain't afraid to use pussy.
Y'all have a good one, baby.
She told us a long time ago she'll keep some soap on it.
Hey, God damn it, man. Y'all motherfuckers.
My baby girl is watching. Thank you for watching. And
your baby girl is like 30 or 40.
No. My wifey is watching.
Oh, the baby girl. Oh, you say baby girl.
You did my daughter.
Yeah, I mean,
I only got one daughter, But, yeah, I only got one daughter. I got 6 sons. I got one daughter.
Yeah.
You know why God only gave me one daughter?
Because you're an asshole.
Right.
I'm only going to do this to you one time.
Exactly.
You better learn your shit. Sit your foot down, shut the fuck up. I'm taking you out of here.
You know what's fucked up? My daughter is just like me. So anybody try to pull game on my daughter is fucking motherfuckers up. It's fucked up.
Hey, look, what's up,
Gigi? She look like
what's up? What's up, Pimp P, Chevy P? You can't call Pimp P no more because he's married now. So P, what's up? Adrian, I keep telling you, my number's still the same.
What up, Cheryl?
Anybody want to touch me?
What up, Aaron Mason?
614-515-1297. It's the same number I had 15, 16 years ago.
That's his personal number.
Yeah, that's my personal number.
So everybody write it down. If you didn't hear it, 614, go back and
515-1297. The number been the same for longest. Now
that you got his number, send them all kind of stupid text messages.
Listen,
send them God bless you and happy faces and all kind of anything crazy you could think of.
Send all that shit, because if y'all wake me up with some shit like that
in the middle of the night,
and I'm gonna tell y'all like this: never piss somebody off who does graphic design, because I'll make all you niggas the gay pride of America sponsors with the spokesmanship and the spokesman person. They'll be like, damn, we ain't know they niggas out of the closet. I sit there and do graphic designs for 2 weeks straight. I got time and patience. But right now, we gonna Dre, I need to hit the bell 5 times. That nigga can count fast.
Yeah, I can.
This is the Buckeye Underground Show, 614-781-0754, WTMH Radio. Subscribe on YouTube right now, WTMH Radio. So every time we go live or somebody on the station goes live, any other show,
it'll come up.
Y'all get that notification. Your phone will go off. It'll vibrate. All of that. Go to Google Play, WTMH Radio. Make sure y'all tune in. We going hard. This is my my Facebook Live. We got viewers on YouTube on this screen. I got a camera right here, computer right here. DJ Dre's over here is my co-host. He actually went through a 90-day probation under being a special co-host. Now this nigga is official. So while they was talking, I asked a question.
All right,
I said if I decided, because I got a lot of family, haven't heard from in a while. They hit me up on here. They said, "Where's the address to the building? What's going on?" So I said I like that like this. I said, you know what? No bullshit. If I decide to have a little get together tonight, last minute, BYOB, bring some food, would y'all come? Now answer. I'm gonna say one more time. If I decided in our building, the studio, the multi-purpose room, to come check out what I'm really doing, to come check out what we're really doing, to come check out the family, what they're doing, all of that. If I decided to have a little get together tonight, some music, some food, some drinks, just to kick it, man. Not no club, not no whatever. If y'all would like to join and kick it, really, let me know. Yeah, hit the inbox, hit my phone, whatever, and I don't give a fuck. Let's kick it. I like to have a good time.
I'm down for that, especially if you're gonna bring some chicken, because Popeyes is right around the corner.
Man, drain this motherfucker. Popeyes, nigga.
Y'all know I'm hungry.
Hey, Dre,
I'm a recovering fat boy. I'm always hungry.
My American dream is to get enough money, because I'm gonna open up on Cleveland Avenue. I'm gonna open up a Popeyes on one side, and there's gonna be the Slash building, and there's gonna be a Chipotle on the other. like they did A&W Root Beer and Long John Silver's. I know the last. I'm gonna have a Popeyes and a Chipotle, nigga. Hey, look, that nigga said, "Yep, no BS." D Money is done. You're full of BS. You need to drink some milk to get some of that BS out of you. I'm done fucking with you. I love you to death, but fuck you, man.
That's a lot of BS.
Fuck you, man. Nah, Oski. If Oski said I'm fried, he said I was fried. If I'm fried, that means he's fried, because he stayed fried. But if y'all would like to come up with 161 in the continent tonight, hit the inbox. I'll give y'all the address. Y'all want to sit down and kick and play some music and eat, bring some food, bring some liquor. I'll show y'all what's going on. Let's just have a good time. WTMH Radio is more welcome to show y'all what's going on. We're not hiding. This ain't look, this ain't the motherfucking the blue collar mainstream Hollywood shit. No, we welcome the motherfucking public to our shit. The difference is ain't no smoking in this motherfucker.
No, can't smoke.
Ain't no bullshit in this motherfucker.
Can't bullshit in here.
So if y'all want to have a good time, let's have a good time. No bullshit, because it's hot outside and we got air. There's no air in here right now because I just fixed the vents.
Wait a minute.
But it's getting a little warmer.
Video on me.
Okay. So y'all want to come through? Bring a bottle and bring some chicken. Everybody bring some chicken so we can have unlimited chicken.
Be a lot of chicken.
Look, he said, I would like to request B3 Boys Reminiscing. I already played it.
We already played it.
No. Hold on. That's 3 requests after we already played it.
That's 4 requests. 5 requests after we played it. That's 5.
I'm gonna say 3.
That's 5.
No. 3,
look, I'm
he
keeping
said,
account.
Big Bro just said we would pull up.
Account.
He said we would pull up now. One God, do not pull up. You know what? What time we got?
We ain't got a whole lot of time.
If y'all pull up now and y'all ain't got, listen, okay, I'm fuck them, because it's P Street. These niggas keep it real, and these niggas keep fucking on my street. Listen, y'all pull up with a bottle of some chicken. Come on, goddammit. Come on.
Hey, come on.
See, underground hip hop, underground music, independent businesses. We just want to have a good time. We want to kick it. We want to play music. We want to rock with everybody.
Yeah, we do.
People,
that's the whole point of this show.
It's okay. Thanks, Ray. Oh, no problem, man. I got you. My thing is like this. If everybody support their self, because because I'm not telling nobody to support nobody else. No,
no. You want to support me? Call DJ Dre, hit me up.
I'm not saying that. Let me finish. I'm not telling nobody to support anybody no more, because half of the people that we ask to support people, they're not even supporting themselves.
Right.
So I think we should just rewind it, because I was thinking about, I think we should rewind it, because support yourself, you be good. Because, Jay, remember a long time ago in school, they said, the 6 packs of pop, soda, beer, whatever the fuck it was in the plastic, right?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about something earlier when I was breaking up shit upstairs. They said, back in the day, when you throw your 6 pack of can or whatever it is,
the little strap
wrapper. Yeah, and they said the fishes get into it. So they did this whole campaign thing for like 10 years,
cutting
them up and do the snap. But I thought about it, Dre, and it's gonna fuck some people up. They're not gonna like what I'm saying. I said to myself upstairs, because I had to bust one up, and I said, damn, I remember this in school. They told us to break these up so the fish don't get in it. I said, you know what? Now that I'm grown, that's kind of fucked up. That's fucked up to tell me and to convince me that I can save the fish by breaking it up.
It's true though.
No, it's not true. You know why? Because they need to blame the motherfuckers
that made that.
No. Hold on, watch this. They need to blame the motherfucker who actually allows it to get in the fucking water for that to become a fucking problem. Because remember, it goes through a cycle of trying to do all this thing. So while you trying to say if Dre makes this product, they get mad at him. They say, oh, you should break that up. And then Dre got to start a $1 billion campaign saying, break this up so the fish don't get caught in it. And then another motherfucker sit back like, hey, we should break this up so the fish don't die and get messed up. But I'm sitting back and I'm like,
okay,
why you always trying to pass the blame on something?
Right.
Why don't y'all push the blame on the motherfucker who actually allows it?
How about you push the blame on the motherfucker that made the motherfucker?
Man, listen, making it is okay.
No, it's not. Not if it's fucked up.
I'm going to tell you right now, that thing helped a lot of pop not get spilled and fucked up.
In your car.
No, in mom's grocery cart.
And not get spilled in your car. So the carpet can get fucked up.
So watch this. The invention was dope. Okay. The invention was dope. You can't imagine
the unintentional consequences. Okay.
Whatever who controls what goes into the water, they're fucking up. So maybe the border and the advertisement should have been boycott and protest them because somebody over there is not doing their job.
Right. And because fishing, don't throw that in the lake.
Yeah, because everybody been to the recycling plant as a kid because dad or uncle or someone was taking some shit. You like, damn, that's how that works. So from your house
when I was a kid.
Oh, we had to go because guess what? We had to take the cans.
No, when I was a kid. You used to get 5 cents for the
cans. So we in traffic don't be shocked.
You used to take the cans back to the store, get a nickel for each can. We had to go to recycling
to the store.
Yeah, see, I come from one of those states where you get the cans at 5 cents. You took it back to the store. You got 5 cents for each can.
I've never experienced
exactly. This is Ohio. That didn't happen in Ohio.
That's dope. Because damn.
Yeah, see, I come from one of those states. Remember, that's where I.
So them niggas had a manufacturing company in the back of the building somewhere.
No, the stores would collect them.
Okay.
And they would get, they give you a nickel for each can.
And they get about 15.
No, they still get a nickel. So they just get reimbursed that nickel. So, they ain't losing no money. They ain't making no money. They made their money on the front end because when they sold it to you.
It made them look good.
No, right. It made them look good. But when they sold it to you, they jacked up the price by 10 cents.
So they still won.
So, right.
They always got the extra 5 cents.
Right. So they still win. Yeah, so they were still winning. So they jacked up the price by 10 cents.
Dre, thank you.
When you got your nickel back.
Hey, everybody thank Dre for our Reading Rainbow information today.
Reading Rainbow.
No bullshit. I never heard of it. I never knew that.
That's the way they work. Back
when
I was a kid,
You know what?
I come from one of those states. They ain't do that shit in Ohio.
Well, everybody know I'm a north side motherfucker general and vet and everything. Nigga, if you had any cans, glass, or plastic, man, listen, 17 by St. Stephen's.
Right, and they did it by the pound.
Nah, back then it wasn't by the pound.
What was it by?
It was whatever's before a pound.
Ounce?
Was it ounce? Yeah, but ounce.
So
yeah.
How many ounces you had?
Nah, man, listen. That's why the motherfuckers used to come. They would only have probably 100 cans per cart. Because what will happen is if you come in that motherfucker, you got like, let's just say 9 people, or let's just say 10, and everybody has their own little Kroger cart, and it's filled up to the rim or a little bit above. Not only did they cash you out for the weight that's in the cart, but they cash you out for the cart itself.
Oh, so you throw the cart in too?
Because they want that aluminum.
It's your fault that when I go to the grocery store, I can't get a damn cart.
Exactly. or you go to what was that fucking store? You go to Kroger's, you can't go out that other door because you go out there, the wheels lock up. That's why. Because go like this. Go like this. I'm gonna challenge anybody.
Okay, I guess. See, I only went to the Kroger's in the suburbs.
No.
So
no. What I'm saying
is, roll that motherfucker all the way home. If you want
yeah, but watch this. We got one at the Brick. I mean, at the King Center, we got like 2 of them upstairs, nigga. But look, if next time you go to the grocery store, when you go get a cart, no bullshit. And it's gonna fuck with your mind after I say this.
Yeah, it is.
Go to the cart, stand on the side of it, and lift that bitch up. Literally. Lift, just put one hand on the front, one hand on the back, and lift it up. No. Nigga. No, guess what? If you go to the motherfucking to the salvage yard with about 10 of them bitches, you're getting paid. The weight on them bitches is a motherfucker. That's why they start making them plastic. Because the metal ones, shit. Oh. Niggas are stealing cars, bro. Niggas are stealing cars.
Now I know. That's why.
The north side is real, goddamn.
That's why. Okay, see, I live on the north side. I guess I just go to the different.
No. See, right now, the north that you still have, this is like the suburbs compared to what the north side I'm talking about.
Okay, see,
161 is technically the suburbs from the number stretch.
Okay, because the Kroger's I go to, you can roll the damn cart all the way across the street if you want to. It ain't no problem.
Go to Kroger's and Northern Lights. If you try to go out the same way you came in through that exit door, no.
Listen,
you got to literally go out the other way so it takes a picture to make sure you don't want to get that car.
You know, it's funny. It's funny. It's an apartment complex.
I'll drink to that.
It's an apartment complex on the north side. I'm not gonna say which one, but when you go to that apartment complex, it's like it's a spot.
Shit warm as hell.
It's a spot in that complex where they got all these Kroger carts lined up. They just stacked up Kroger carts in that one spot. Like everybody just roll the carts home and they just leave them there. And they wait for Kroger. Because funny is, Kroger comes around in the neighborhood with a pickup truck with the Kroger emblem on it. And they put them carts back in the truck and take it back to the store. It's a complex. It's an apartment complex where in that complex, you go in that complex almost any day, it's a stack of Kroger carts. And you go in there and you catch the right day of the week, and the Kroger truck comes and pick them up and take them back to the store. So that's funny. When you say y'all, they was recycling them back in the day. Here, I seen them where Kroger just was like, well, y'all take them home. We'll come back and get them. You know, it's just funny.
Because, once they smash,
I guess it's funny. I guess
the north side is real now.
See, when
all I know about north side, the south side could have been had that lock shit 20 years ago. The south side, they be like, shit, man, they got the most junkyards and everything.
All the junkyards.
Salute to the south side, the west, and the east, but it look like they be grinding.
All the junkyards is on the south side.
We got to transition. I need to do this, Dre.
Go ahead.
Are we done talking about Kroger cards?
No, I do have something on my mind. I got to get it off my mind.
Please don't make it long because we got to review that song from Eric and Eve and I'm reminiscing.
All right.
I really want to do that.
Let me do this.
I got some shit to say about that. Go ahead.
All right. Just a couple things real quick. All right. Now, I know a lot of folks been complaining this weekend about what happened in the NFL.
Oh, God.
Now, I'm going to just let you know, I appreciate that so many players and coaches and owners and, teams got down and did what they did. However, I will say this. It wasn't enough to make me turn my NFL ticket back on. I turned off my NFL ticket.
Did you pay for the NFL ticket?
Yes, I did.
How much?
It was $40 a month. And this year, and actually it was $50 a month because it just went up. But this year I turned it off because I just couldn't take it anymore with what the NFL owners had said about Colin Kaepernick's protest. And, as a black man in America.
Can I ask you something, though? Can I ask you something?
What's up?
Y'all, everybody know I don't get political.
I know you don't.
I don't get political, but when I hear some people that I know, and some people that I know, and I respect their opinion, but some things they be speaking on, I just be like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like,
I get it. I understand it.
Like, because like I know if something happens, people want to jump on that bandwagon too quick, right? But motherfuckers don't know the history on it. So without going deep into it, Dre, I just need you to break it down. What is so wrong with the Kaepernick motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't even know how to say the motherfucker's name.
His name is Kaepernick.
Oh, I did say that right.
And it's funny because
because I don't understand. I don't get that he's doing something because he learned something and he believes something, but they've been doing something in the NFL for how I don't know how long.
What's
so
funny is
why now?
When he started this protest, you know, as folks that say, he started this protest and it's against the military. It is not. If you ask him, he would tell you, I stopped standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the anthem. He said because it's my personal at the time it was his personal protest against how black people and people of color were being treated by law enforcement. And I'm not saying all law enforcement because there's a lot of great cops out there, a lot of them. And I know a lot of them.
Some of those is related to us,
right? I've worked with a lot of them.
But
But what it was there was no consequence if a police officer killed a person of color, whether they were armed or not.
Okay.
Now, if someone's armed and they're committing a robbery or they're endangering other people,
we get that.
And you take them out. Hey, we totally understand that. No matter what color they are, we understand that. However, when you look at what's been going on historically, especially I'm going to give it 10 years. When a cop can run up in a car, jump out of the car, and within 2 seconds, murder a 12-year-old boy, Tamir Rice, Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
And no consequences to that police officer. Oh, he was justified. He was a 12-year-old playing with a toy.
Okay, I think this is the part where I get confused.
Go ahead.
Because we know what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Mama taught us that.
They ain't all day, every day.
Why are people, and this is just me, because a lot of people on Northside know that when I was younger, I got fucked up by the police.
Mm-hmm.
I got my ass whooped in that alley. But guess what? It happened. Like, I don't. The part that I don't understand is why is this so much important now than it was then? Like, I mean, I'm not saying it was okay then, but just think then it happened. But now it happened, and then somebody protests, and then all these other people want to protest. Now it's just the NFL, all this stuff that it be like everybody's taking it as right now as being so much more. But he be like, nigga, then. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but the cops is killing them motherfuckers now.
Yeah.
I remember a long time on the north side, the cops was paying niggas to kill niggas.
Yeah.
I remember the cops was having certain people hang niggas 23rd in Cleveland at the gas station, hung a motherfucker from the telephone pole. You see what I'm saying? So why is it now everybody's on the uproar?
It's not.
I don't get it.
It's not that it's.
I just don't get it.
It's not that it's just now. Understand something. When I was a child.
But right now, right now, motherfuckers is affected. Like people we're going to protest
because this is
the NFL. But people like every black person I know are bigger NFL fans than white people. I
love the NFL and I miss the Giants. I don't even know what's going on.
I've watched you argue motherfuckers and kick people out the bar. Let some niggas say something. I'm like, so now your $50 a month. You don't want to. You want to exit it because of what though?
It's my $50 a month. It's the money.
I'm wearing Trump cologne right now.
Okay, see, I'm not even going.
No. I'm just saying. Because everybody know I'm not a biased person.
No,
I just look at let me spray. If it smell good, I'm not a biased person. And guess what? I'm not on nobody's side. I'm the gray area.
Yeah,
it smells good to me.
You bought the cologne based on its smell. I
didn't buy the cologne.
Well, okay, that's even better. But I'm just saying, you didn't know.
I just want to make sure
you didn't know whose cologne it was. Somebody sprayed it, and you were like, "Oh, I like that."
No, I seen it. This what happened.
Okay,
I seen the cologne. I said Trump. Then I said it's success. It said success underneath. Then it was green. I said, "Oh, money," but the bottle was clear. But the top of it, guess what color? Guess what the lid of it?
Gold, right?
No,
what color?
It was gray.
Oh, okay.
That's what made me curious. I said, this bitch is a fucking genius. Let me smell it. Guess what I did? I sprayed it in the air. I let it glisten all over my body. No, listen. It came down and I smelled it and I said, wow. All my oils, I stopped using them and I put it on. Then guess what I did? I sprayed one of my shirts because a very good cologne is a cologne that you can spray on something, fold it up, and see if it adapts to your smell. Like a week later, I did that shit. And guess what? smelled even better. So I came back and was like, yo, this shit dumb. Motherfuckers like, oh, you supporting him? You doing that? I was like what I tell you, Dre, I'm not supporting Trump. I'm supporting little Vietnamese kids that paid to get it, that put it together.
That's so wrong. I hope he paid them Vietnamese kids.
No, because nigga, they say even the American dream was made in China. I'm just saying, everything made in China, everything made.
Hey, that's true.
My point to everything is just like this. I think
what up, Lane Love?
I think so many
what
people.
Up, League?
I'm not saying what Trump or what people in the NFL. I'm not saying who's right or who's wrong, because I like not being so much in tune with NFL.
Right, because it hurts your feelings.
But watch this. I like so much not being in tune with sports and the politics. The only reason I like that because when motherfuckers saying, oh, he's kneeling and he's believing that, I'm like, well, that's his opinion. That's what he believes in.
Right.
That's okay because we're entitled to that, right?
Yes, we are.
So, but then when the whole country says, oh, we shouldn't do this because
not the whole country.
No, not the whole country, but the average of the majority, let's just say that. That's the word. And everybody's saying, well, this shouldn't be done and they shouldn't do this and that. And I'm like,
okay, now.
But it's still what were we taught? Okay, by your own free will and accord to do something.
Right. Now
I don't watch it real quick. I'll let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish real quick. Somebody posted on my Yahoo News. They said, and it was proven, and it was a document. And I was like, let me read it because I don't know what's going on. I just want to know what. I'm just like, and the motherfucker said at one point in time in the NFL, all the players had to stay inside the locker rooms until the motherfucking national anthem.
Right. That didn't change until 2009.
But what I'm saying is, it's like they was still in the locker room doing what they was doing until it was done, and then they came running out. Then the stadium exploded. So I'm like, and in the contract it states that that's not a mandatory thing.
It's not part of that contract.
So why is everybody tripping?
Okay, go
ahead.
All right, so
I don't understand.
So
we're not gonna check this out, please. Don't.
I'm trying not to, but I know. But you just gave me so much more to talk about. But after 2009, what happened was that
you're gonna be the first person on Buckeye Underground.
The United States Armed Forces started paying the NFL for these patriotic displays. And when they paid the NFL for those patriotic displays, millions and millions and millions of dollars went to all of these NFL owners, and they, that they would come out with these big flags, sing the anthem, ring the players out, all of that. Right. It was politics. It was
they make it look good.
They made it look good, but the whole point was to drive recruitment to, send more and more young men and women into these.
So nobody just be like, I ain't fighting for America. Motherfuckers like, that's the place to be. That's the thing to do. Fight for this country, blah, 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 blah.
To recruit more and more
like the high school recruiters do with
the
pamphlets and all that. They
just send into these war zones, because at the time we went 2 wars. We still are, Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan. But
that part I understand. When you just said that,
okay, so that's what
they needed to promote and market more people,
right? To get more people.
Ain't no more draft, so they got people got to be voluntarily interested to Okay.
Right. So they're trying to get more people.
See, learn something every day, niggas.
So that's what it was. So then, kind of Kaepernick's his protest at first went unnoticed. Nobody really paid attention to him sitting down. And he sat down, and somebody said to him, hey, that's disrespectful to the men and women in uniform. And he said, hey, I mean no disrespect to the men and women in uniform. He said, because, let's face it, if you go into any armed forces center, any Army or Navy, Marine base, you'll see a disproportionate number of people of color in the armed forces versus the general population. Now, I say that, yes. I say that because a lot of folks come from, areas and lifestyles where they don't, have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of choices on how to get to college. So, they see that as an opportunity to, serve the country.
Some people can't get that financial aid. Some people can't. Some people don't want to go to college. Like, I'm already fucked up, and I want to be in a fucked up situation. So they go to the forces of the armed forces of anyone.
So they get it paid for.
Yeah, because if you go fight, taken care of, at least till you get your leg blown off, you got to go home and society.
Right.
But that's fucked up.
It is fucked up. But the whole point was, so you see more and more people, and it's people of not just people of color, but let's just say people of lower economic situations, people who have less money.
Poor people.
Right. So it's more poor people. Black,
and
white.
Some of you white motherfucking poor folk too.
Yes, a lot of these white motherfuckers are poor folk too. But black, white, Asian, whatever. Latino.
White people get poor, they jump off buildings. White dude jumped off of 80 East 4th Street. That's a child support building. He said, I'm too paid behind child support. You know what? I kill myself. You be like, shit, it's the niggas out here on $40,000. They say, catch me if you can, nigga. Fuck you and them kids. I'm going to IHOP.
but it's people that, you know.
I'm sorry, let me see.
It's funny. It's funny, but that's wrong. That's wrong.
But it did happen.
It did happen. But that's what happened.
If I go to hell, I'm going to give me a good chair.
So you know, Colin Kaepernick came back and said, hey, you know, that was never my intention. My intention was to bring, you know, attention to the fact that, you know, so many of our young men and women are being murdered in the streets by people who are supposed to protect them.
True.
And you know, you're sworn to protect and serve, but you know, you could get nervous and kill somebody, but you know, that same person, that person that you're pulling over and killing, they can't be nervous because that allows you to kill them. Because he twitched, so I shot him. Because
motherfuckers done got fucked up over a Twitch before.
Hell yeah.
So
you look at, you know, at all of this stuff, and Tamir Rice comes to mind, and then you know, you look at Dayton, you know,
there's somebody you know calling
John Crawford. Well, they got to wait a minute. John Crawford comes to mind. You know, he was a young man who was just shopping in the store, talking to his baby mom on the phone, and the cops busted in and shot him in Beaver Creek. Go ahead, answer the phone.
WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. This shit is real in the motherfucking field. Who the fuck is this?
What you want?
Hey, my name is Brandon. I'm trying to hear a song.
What song you want, Brandon? Reminiscing.
Trying to hear Reminiscing by fucking B3 Boys.
Okay. Hey, man, we already played that twice.
You know what?
You already played it?
Yes.
Look, we got enough calls. We're going to play it again before we end the show. All right?
All right, hell yeah. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. White power.
Stop it. Stop it.
I was going to wear my Rich Regal white trash hat today, but it's too hot.
So anyway, but and then you said, why is it such a problem? Why is it such a problem right now?
Yeah, like, I mean, you know, because, you know, my only question was just being like, I understand the fact of wanting to protest and do something.
Right.
But
why is it such a problem right now?
Like right now, because the shit that's going on, watch it, because the shit that's going on right now,
it's been going on.
For black people right now is all the time.
Right. But see, this is what happens.
That's why I get confused. Like everybody, like, I'm like,
no. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. See, back in the day, you know, people of color, you know, not just black, but you know, from black and brown communities were complaining that we weren't being what's the word? We weren't being protected and served by the police. We being beat up upside the head and served hard by the police. They weren't serving.
That hasn't stopped
our communities, right? It hasn't. But what happened was back in the late 80s, there was a case, Rodney King. Rodney King was the first videotape beating of a black man by
Morris said he got his ass whiz eyes whooped.
Right.
Morris said that he got whooped up on camera.
Right. And what
the whole ass beating.
The whole ass beat. And what happened is, you know, for years, you know, black people have been saying, you know, this is what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now a minute and 40 seconds over motherfucking in overtime. The Buckeye Underground Show here. WTMH Radio 614-781-0754. Google Play, YouTube. WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show. Y'all know I don't like doing politics, not the serious shit, but Dre has to finish.
I got to get it out.
Let him get it out, and then we're going to get back to saying, fuck bitches, Uncle Ruckus, white power. I'm joking. Listen, hold on. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But what happened was, you know, for years, black people and people of color had said, "Hey, listen, you know, this is the case. You know, we getting black and blue hit upside our heads, and white people saying we don't believe you. We know the cops are, you know, they're here to protect and serve. It says so on their cars. Okay, but
on the cars,
right? It said it on their cars.
So the niggas get it branded on their shoulder, like
they might. Some of them might, but
you don't see it.
Hey, you do see it.
No,
but not in our neighborhood.
No, I'm talking about the protect and serve shit.
Not in our neighborhood.
They will not let that shit leak out.
But so you know, we pay their salaries just like everybody else does because we all pay taxes. But you know, we were
everybody paying taxes.
We were getting
more power to the people who don't.
We were getting beat upside the head, and folks said for a long time, you know, well, we don't believe you. That's not really happening. So when they gave them video proof, we're like, okay, here's the video.
Okay,
put the video in front of an audience of our peers. And let our peers see that this is what's happening, and you have to believe what you see with your own eyes.
So before it was more like he say, she say.
Right
now we like,
here's the video proof.
Look, now what you gonna do? Because I told you he was fucking people up. Now look, he fucked people up.
Right.
I didn't design this.
No.
They did it on their camera.
Exactly. And now with the video proof, we have the video proof that shows what's going on.
But what good is that?
And it's
the whole point.
And it's still
the dude got choked to death on the whole camera. So even though we finally got, we got the people to look at the video,
and they still let them cops off.
So the video was just an excuse then to me. Like,
and then they said, well, it might have been mitigating circumstances. I mean, from
people like, nigga, he died
to the brother
on
that
camera,
got shot
and this wasn't even a movie
for selling CDs. Well, he had a gun. No, he actually didn't. And the cop that shot him, he was on his back, laid down, and the cop shot him.
When I watched that video, the dude, when he was trying to get off, that motherfucker did go in his pocket. Now, all I'm gonna say is like the little black person said in Virginia, if you that motherfucking scared, then you picked the wrong motherfucking career. Because in my hood, I watched somebody went to look like they was grabbing for something. The cop out of his training backed up, drew his weapon, and had that split second to think. And when the motherfucker didn't have nothing, boom. But at the same time, this is my thing. I don't know what's going on. How you doing? Who's you? Oh, we got people bringing us food.
You bringing us food? Wait a minute.
Hold on. Who are you?
When y'all had y'all's cooking thing.
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah, I had made the Mexican casserole or whatever.
Oh shit! Hold on, man.
Wait a minute. We about to close out.
No, we not about to close out. Shit, you about to see? You gotta go somewhere. Sit your ass down. We ain't got time for this shit.
Sit in the middle or sit on the end. Turn the camera on.
Hold on, damn it, shit. Okay, here, we about to end this. Look, this is all I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm talking about because you got food and she cute and she got real hair. And listen, all I'm saying is the situations is like this. Cops, y'all joining something and y'all getting proper training. And the only reason why I know that personally, because I do have cousins that's on the police force, and them motherfuckers came back bragging. They was like, look what we learned. I got my sister and her son.
Twisted me by my finger. Put it on the floor. I'm like, okay.
My sister and her 2 kids are now working for the penitentiary services, right?
Mm-hmm.
So guess they got to take the same training classes.
Right.
They got to get the same certifications. They just don't have that shield. They have a badge around their neck, but they don't have a shield that's on their heart.
Right.
That's only different. So all I'm saying is shit's been fucked up for a while.
long time.
And cops and people in authority situations are professionally trained to do certain things.
Right.
If you are a fucking coward,
and you are scared.
If you're a coward and you scared and you can't deal with somebody that's of our color, because we can still make you cross the street if we raise our voice. Because the blackest person I know got a high-pitched voice, but if you piss him off, he sound like a goddamn silverback, and he will make you cross that motherfucking street.
I ain't crossing the street.
No, I'm saying, white person come across, you be like, hey, motherfucker. Dude, I'm like, you know what? We don't want this today. This is not why we live. Like, the motherfuckers turn to political speakers every day. So all I'm saying is, my only thing is, whatever happened then is still going down.
It's still going down.
They wanted proof now, and they wanted information now to be like, okay, we want to see this. So we gave y'all proof. We showed y'all the video. We showed y'all pictures. Y'all still not doing that. So guess what? We're still at square the fuck one. So my thing is,
but you don't want that.
No, listen. It don't matter what we want.
Get more and more divided.
No.
And as we get divided, it's more and more people being armed in the United States. It's ridiculous.
You know I'm gonna disagree with you, because that rally that they did downtown, I seen the footage on that. There was more white people down there than with black people. Now that was weird.
Well, no. I've been to. You see, you got to understand.
I'm just saying that was weird to me, because there's more white people down there like Black Lives Matter, and I was like, where are the black people at for this? That was weird to me.
No.
I'm just saying.
Let me say something on this one. We are blessed because we live in a city called Columbus, Ohio. I say this all the time.
Bless America and no place else.
I say that because Columbus, Ohio is a bubble. It's a bubble. It is a very safe bubble. Everybody is welcome in our city.
It's cheaper here.
Life is affordable. Life in this city is it could be great for you, or it could be fucked up for you.
It's what you make it.
It's what you make it. And Columbus should have an opportunity to just live. And I love that. Columbus, Ohio is a bubble.
We about to fight.
When you leave
listen to you, but
Columbus, Ohio,
fucking aroma is fucking up my eyebrows right now. We about to take her to the upper room.
When you leave Columbus, Ohio, shit is really, really fucked up. And I say that.
I heard that too.
And I'm not talking about out of the state. I'm talking about just drive down the road to Dayton. And I'm not talking about just Dayton, the city. Beaver Creek, Ohio. John Crawford. Young man shopping in Walmart, buying toys for his baby while he talks on the phone with his baby mom. And he's shot by the Beaver Creek police with no warning. They just rolled into the store and blasted him. Pow. Philando Castile shot 4 times by a police officer when he's pulled over, and he was a licensed and registered gun owner, member of the NRA and all that shit. And
I'm sorry.
The NRA, all of the shit they talked for anybody else, did not say a word about Philando Castile.
So this is a question I got. Because I y'all doing this shit, y'all fucking on my buzz. I need another bottle.
We're gonna hit it.
No. The question I have is, because everybody, like I know, we've seen some shit.
Yeah, we have too much.
Listen, we've learned. Me and you've learned a lot of things. So who do we blame? Do we blame the police or the person who put them in the position to fuck us up? Honestly, no, really, like an unbiased thing. You can't do both.
Yeah, you can't.
Because if he's a coward and somebody put him in that position and then they following orders, what do they do in the Army? Dre, you know about the Army more than anybody I know really right now. And if somebody tell you something and you got an opinion, you can say what you want. Then the motherfucker say that's a direct order. Guess what you got to do?
You got to go. You got to go.
You got to bust a move. So when I ask these questions, it's like, what if the people who put them in a position of power told them? Because remember, we don't know. It comes from authority. They said, if you got to do it, fuck it, we got you. So then,
that's what they say.
So do you get mad at the people out there doing it?
Yes.
Or do you? How?
Because it's still their individual choice.
How?
That's like me. If
I got OGs, see, look, people got commanding officers. I got OGs. If I go do something, and the OG said, do something. Of course, I'm talking about when I was younger. They said, go do something. And I go do something. Yes, it falls on me. But if somebody asks me, or ask somebody else who's to blame, I'm like, well, that's a chain of command. I had to follow orders. So when you go to somebody and you're trained to follow orders, you got to take it to the up top person.
But that's the whole point. You gotta. It's not just the when you was that street soldier. The OG said do work.
But not all of them was right.
Right, and they said do work. You do the work. If you get locked up, you locked up. Because you can't go back and say, well, the OG told me. Because if you told them that the OG code told you, then snitching and all that. But they're gonna make a case against the OG, but that's not gonna let you off the hook.
But in law enforcement, that's the same thing. Because I've learned if you do something, because the force is the gang.
It's an illegal order. But
no. What I'm saying it's still a gang. If somebody say, did you shoot that black man? Yeah, I did. They're gonna be like, who told you to do that? I did it. They can't say, oh, Sergeant Roundtree said pop him because I wanted to, because guess what? It's still a game. They're like, nigga, you gonna go against that motherfucker? Hey. So my only question is,
it's dead cops.
Who do you blame? Do you blame the people that let the cowards and the bitches in, or do you blame the bitches?
It's all of it. You see, the whole problem is the whole system has to be changed.
But it's not going to be. It's not going to be.
But see,
it's been the same. No, that's the thing. It's been the same too long. And the
400 plus.
No. What I'm saying is the chain of command won't change because nobody's ever going to speak on who gave the exact order.
Right.
So you'll never get to this pedestal. So guess what? All these motherfuckers going to take the fall. But then after a while, only so many people could take the fall. So they're like, you know what?
It's going to be too
much taking the fall. We're just going to let y'all get off on the shit.
But that's what they're doing. They've always gotten off on this shit because there's no consequences. It's like if you kill. Here's a perfect example. Now understand something. I think if you murder somebody, there should be some accountability for it, no matter who you are.
If it comes out to that murder title,
if you just deprive someone of their life, life is a gift, and gifts are meant to be enjoyed. And if you take that gift away, nobody has the right to take that gift away.
But watch this. Only if it's murder. Because if somebody came to your crib and you blew their motherfucking head off 4 times to harm you, that's not murder.
That's
you took the life. No. But I just want to dissect that title because taking somebody's life can be 20 different ways. We just saying because some cops are saying my life was in danger.
Right.
But you were just a coward and you assume.
Here's another example. Young man, father of 6, 7 kids, Cincinnati, Ohio, killed by the campus policeman.
Okay.
The cop said, well, he ran me over. The videotape evidence showed that wasn't true, but yet that cop got off. That cop should be locked up.
But here's the bad part of that. See, my thing. Remember, I'm the most unbiased person in the fucking universe. Do you get mad at the cop or the person who made the decision for him to get caught off? Because he didn't put himself off. Who do you, no, watch this. Because sometimes if you go up the chain of command, because if that judge or whoever's in that proper position to let him go home, the cop was just like, because we know some people who done killed some motherfuckers and they home. Who do we blame?
Well, but
we say, nigga, damn, you done had that money.
But they went to jail. Everybody I know that killed somebody.
I don't.
They went to jail.
I don't know. I know a lot of people that
I know motherfuckers that's in jail right now. They've been in jail since we was 18.
Right.
I mean, we was 18.
No.
We turned 18 2 weeks after the 18th birthday. It's like the cops came to their house like, hope you enjoyed your party because it's time for your ass to go.
No, I get that.
And they still locked up.
No, I get that.
And you know what?
No, I get that.
I'm an old dude, so that was the 80s.
I get that. But how many motherfuckers that we know probably should be sent down that's probably at happy hour?
Oh, yeah. There's some people out there, too.
So just think, somebody on that other side of the motherfucking equator can be mad too and be like, who do we blame? Do you blame the person?
The entire system.
No, you can't blame the entire system.
Yes, you can.
Why?
Because
I can't because put like this right now, from my past, me and you should have never met.
But
do you blame me? No, guess what? I'm on the inside and outside. I'll be looking like this. I'm like,
okay.
Well, no. When I was in court, I looked at my lawyer. I said, damn. Guess you good, motherfucker. Nigga. So if somebody wanted to blame something, who do they blame? Me, or do they blame this motherfucker who manipulated the system and made it work for themselves?
Okay, let me break it down for you.
I just look at it like, because right is wrong is wrong.
Right.
If you're wrong and you get away, you're wrong.
Well, okay,
if you get away, I'm just saying. That's
okay.
me.
Let me break it down.
Go ahead.
Let me break it down.
See over here like, no, yes, no, yes.
I agree with him. It's the system.
It's the whole system. Turn the mic on.
Which mic you close? Oh no, she on mic 5. Hold on, what's mic 5? Okay, go ahead.
You have to hold the police officers, the judges, and everybody at a different standard.
No, that's true, but my only argument is, since trying to hold everybody at once accountable, that doesn't work.
No.
Everybody's been scared. No, but
it's designed not to.
Exactly.
Work.
No. But watch this. But watch this. Everybody wants to put it all in the hole for once, just to get a little bit of justice. Dissect and then just go to the motherfucker who actually. Because what do we learn? What do we learn, bro? Whoever got that gavel,
the gavel.
They're in charge
See.
And I agree with that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said I agree with him that it is a complete system. It's supposed to work right,
but it doesn't.
It's not designed.
It's not designed.
It's not designed for us to win.
Okay, right. And let me break that down. See, because
it's not designed for us to win if we're
right
100% like
public enemy.
Because this motherfuckers that's halfway that actually, that's got justice. There's a show. What was that show? That people coming home after all these years because of proper thing, they're getting money, they're getting their families together. I thought that was personally pretty dope because back then they didn't have the situations to, all that, right? And there's people coming home. Only argument that I have was like, whoever put the person in the position to fuck up, get them first, and then the fucking rainbow will fucking decrease after that.
They did that for a purpose because they know
right.
That they did that. That everything is done. I mean, even if you get them out, there's already somebody that's already being.
But remember I was saying, if you cut the head off the snake, the motherfucking grass can get cut too.
Yes and no. But here's what happens. I'm gonna break.
None of it's gonna happen. I'm saying try it. let me just try. I know it's not gonna happen, Joey. But yeah, let's just try a different approach.
Let's take it.
They get mad at the cops, but nobody be like,
I'm not just.
We gave him no order. Let's just try that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. See, I'm gonna take it back to
overtime. This is not the Buckeye Underground show.
I'm gonna take it because you didn't let me finish. I would have finished. I'd have been done in 2 minutes. But you
not with that shirt
on. Hey, I love the shirt. It's bright. Thanks to my man.
Some horsey guy and some cabbage.
Chicken salad.
Ooh, I'm loving.
Hold on.
And you know I like chicken.
Hold on. That's chicken salad?
Here's chicken. And it's a spinach under here. It's just a salad.
Oh,
you ain't gonna send us no invoice for that, are you?
I'm in love.
You ain't gonna send us no invoice, are you?
She's feeding me.
No.
Thanks, Drea.
I was gonna say that shit can go right out the door.
Let me break it down to you with a hip hop reference. Let's take it back. Let's take it back to a hip hop reference. My man Chuck D said it correctly a long time ago.
This is why I ain't going into politics.
And I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say liquor.
Look. I got a shot for you if you need one.
No, give me a bottle. Fuck you.
I'm gonna say it like Chuck D said it. He said they was wearing red, white, and blue. Jack and his crew, designed for the crown, a beat down for the brown. And if you don't know what that means,
white power.
Look it up. Understand how the laws were written to disenfranchise and to hurt people of color in this nation at the founding of this nation. Read the entire national anthem.
This is making my back itch.
I'm just telling you, just read it. Read the Articles of Succession. You know, do a little research. You know, my man Joe Barry says it all the time.
Oh, God.
Don't just take my word for it. Look it up.
Don't quote nothing
Look it up.
from Joe's ass.
Listen,
I love
I'm
you,
trying
Joe.
to get off of here right now, but for all my brothers and sisters who serve the armed forces, read. Just go back and read the obligation that you took when you went into the military. That obligation said you solemnly swear and affirm that you support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. All right, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed above me, according to the regulations of the Uniform Military Justice. So help me God. And nowhere in there does it say that I'm gonna support the flag. Understand, the flag is just a symbol. If you buy a flag and you burn your flag, I don't give a shit what
They
you
said
do
if
with
you
your
put your
flag.
flag on your clothes, if you cut up the flag, actually put it like stitches on it, they said it's legal. But for what you just said,
I don't care what you do with yours.
No, watch this.
If you fuck with mine, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, watch this.
Because it's mine.
But watch this.
But you do whatever the hell you want with
yours. Watch
yours.
this. Everything that you just read in my head, when I just took all that, even though I'm frustrated, I'm over here like, God damn it. Everything that you said, only thing that popped in my head was like, it's still just telling motherfuckers, no matter what you read, if your commanding officer give you that fucking order to do something, then it voids out all of that.
No, but it's only according to the regulations.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
They tell you if you're officer, if you're a commanding officer or the person who outranks you gives you an illegal order, it is your right and your duty to refuse that order.
And what have you known in history for somebody to do that? What would they do to shut you up?
All the time.
The
It happens all the time.
I know. But see, that's what I'm saying. My only argument, I really want to get off this shit.
All right, we can get off it.
No,
No.
watch it. My only
I
argument.
just want everybody to look that shit up.
And I get you. You know, I fuck with you, but my only thing is people, because like I was a soldier, you was a soldier, everybody's a soldier, you know, growing up and everything. Somebody always gives somebody orders and it trickle down.
Baby.
And I'm talking about a soldier just from somebody being like, even the big homies and the big OGs, it's making people soldiers.
New Jersey.
But that's what I'm saying. but at one point in time, you was a soldier.
No.
You had to put in work. You never looked up to nobody?
No.
Oh, see, I don't know.
I fought every goddamn body.
No, bro, no. I'm talking about that. See, Dre, you're not listening.
No, but I get you. I know what you're saying.
What I'm saying is,
it's like there. You had to follow the orders.
Yeah, you had to follow the orders and the rules because neighborhoods go by that. So when I look at the police and I look at the law enforcement of all kinds, I don't know, Navy and all that. You look at it, you just be like, motherfucker, tell you to do something. You're trained to go by that. Now, if you could question it. And then what they call that mutiny, nigga, that shut you the fuck up and sit you out somewhere, they get the next person to do it.
Yeah, to a degree.
What I'm saying is if somebody tell you to do something, let's say it's 4 people in the room. You got the motherfucking commander, the motherfucking commander-in-chief right there. He take the motherfucking lieutenant and say, go do this. Lieutenant like, nah, I'm cool, I'm going like that. Whatever he say, them other 2 motherfuckers, they want to be in that position. So them other 2 motherfuckers gonna be like, okay, there's mutiny. So whoever that middle dude was, they could shut him up, put him to the side. But the fact is, whoever put that commander motherfucker to even talk like that, nigga, they need to have the talk with that guy.
Yeah.
They need to put him through that therapy and that one-on-one out on the glass. Because they're like, where's your head at? Because they just said a lot of officers are very good officers, and they are. But there's more officers that they didn't do background checks on. They didn't know that their family was racist, or they was bullies, or they was suckers. So when they put that shit on, they ready to do this and that. But see, that to me personally,
they knew that. A lot of these guys, they knew.
But personally,
here's a perfect example. All right, I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. When I grew up as a kid back in my hometown, none of the cops came from my hometown. There was cops that would come through the neighborhood. These motherfuckers had heavy down south accents because they was pulling these big ass country boys out of Alabama, Texas, Georgia, big ass white boys. Right. You know, we gonna crack these niggas upside the head. And these is I'm from New Jersey. Motherfuckers don't talk like that where I'm from.
Right.
You know,
but
that was the culture. They brought them in an effort. We're gonna keep y'all darkies in your places.
Right. But see, in Columbus, a lot of these, I'm talking about in Ohio, a lot of these cops walking the beat, are those guys that got stuffed in the locker, or
we got that
beat up down the hallway. So my only argument was
it was the little.
My only argument was
them
that, no. Watch this. Watch. I'm gonna say this, and we can end it. I'm gonna say this because if you want to get signed by, let's just say an artist want to get signed by who's getting signed. Let's say somebody artist want to get signed by Rick Ross. You know what Rick Ross does? He takes his A&R company. Tracks down the artist, tracks down his background, do all this stuff to make sure he is who we say he is. Now, if a national artist can do that, the government can do it too.
Yeah, but they won't do it.
No, I'm not saying they're not going to, but I'm saying
it's going to expose them to show them that they're not.
Understand something.
That they know that they've made a mistake. That is flawed.
But that's good. No. I'm talking about before they even enter the academy. I'm talking about
but they're not going to do that.
No. But my argument is. That's why nothing's going to change. Shit going to be fucked up because if a national artist that has limited money, we gonna call him limited money, and he takes money out of his back pocket to do that from a government that has unlimited money, obviously. You know what I'm saying? If they did that, it'd be dope because at one point in time, even cops used to go against cops and be like, "Look, that ain't right, dude." Yeah, but then guess what? They got shut up, right? And they got put down, or guess what? They went into with a quote unquote retirement.
Here's a perfect example of that. What's that movie with the cop Serpico? That was based on a real cop. He actually went against the police. He actually went against the police and found out that the cops was doing all these, bringing all this dirt and then they was selling more dope than the big dope dealers. So they was riding in $50,000 cars and had these luxury homes at the beach, and they ain't make that kind of money.
Terrible, some shit.
So that has happened, but we need to get to a point where all of the officers are that officer. Yeah,
because only way that's gonna change is somebody. It's gonna have to be a lucky situation for somebody to come in, have that much power and that word. Watch this, because you're not a leader until you get another leader to follow you. Because half of the people has done wrong. Sometimes they would just bread it on that, and that's all they know. But then somebody could come in and be like, "Yo, that's wrong." They'd be like, "Okay." No. They might look like, "Okay, you're right. That might be a little fucked up." Because some people do wrong and don't know until somebody stop them. What do we do?
Know better, do better.
No. Yeah, if you do good, you get good. Some people don't know good because their bad is good to them.
Right, because they never know anything.
That's what I'm saying. A little more,
I get that.
Because you got to think right now. What political speakers do we got? Because Al Sharpton now looks like a fucking bobblehead, so you can't take him fucking serious. He looks fucking sick.
Right, he was more serious when he was fat.
I mean, you got to think about it. Like the Kaepernick person. He's the closest person to getting a response off of a movement in a couple sentences that we had in a very long time.
And it was crazy.
And they scared. Yeah. They scared them, right? They be like, hold on, this beige motherfucking got everybody. Beige, like, in the field, this is a $1 trillion fucking sport. And you got fucking whatever Trump did. He's gonna do whatever he do.
He's an orange menace.
He's gonna do whatever he do.
He's an orange menace.
But he's gonna do whatever he do. My only argument is just more like when the position of power comes to hand. Instead of just attacking the little peas in the pod, just for once, just try it. Like I said, if it don't work, don't work. Go to the motherfucker who made that decision for that person to even say that.
But see, that's
all I'm bad. Just try it.
Here's the deal.
I mean, shoot him, throw a bomb at him. I don't care. Just try something. Don't just sit back and go at the little guy because they're easy to attack.
Right, Kaepernick is the little guy in this situation.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But at the big thing, it's like, motherfucker.
But the whole thing.
Don't be scared.
The whole thing is the system of white supremacy. We're at a point in America where this system.
I'll keep my Dave Chappelle.
He always got jokes. Yes, he did.
Right now, I'm wearing Trump cologne right now. It said I'm wearing Trump's success right now. Like what I tell you, Jay.
But see, his was shoplifted.
No, I didn't say that. No,
he ain't shoplifted. He know a booster.
I just know somebody else purchased. No, somebody else purchased it. And I sprinkled it on. I said
they purchased it from a booster.
Right.
Shit, this got me some girls off of POF going crazy right now.
They purchased it from a booster.
All I'm saying is, if the world just find a little bit of humor inside the bullshit, we'd be okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
I just don't fall for politics. Me personally, because I look at it like this. People paying attention to so much over there. They be like, motherfucker, put like this. This me personally. If somebody goes out of their way to use all this energy and resources to focus on all this other shit going on, and your household has not even got that much energy, then you're wrong.
Okay, now I just want to say this.
That's me
I'm gonna get
personally.
off of this. All right,
I got baby moms ain't shit.
It's one word. There's one word that I'm tired of hearing, and that
Nigga?
word. Well, besides that one,
Nigga.
it's narrative.
Yeah.
Because what that word means, what it means is your story, your version of a story.
Okay.
I'm tired of hearing it. People keep saying, well, it doesn't fit their narrative. In other words, it goes against their lie. Stop saying narrative. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. What they keep saying is they changed the narrative on the protest by saying their version of the truth is he's disrespecting the troops and he's going against America and our brave first responders.
They talking about the
Kaepernick and anybody else.
But they just show 5 pictures of Trump not even saluting while they did the American thing.
Right,
So it's
but that
like,
doesn't matter.
so basically it's like,
that doesn't matter.
So because
he
you put
don't
your
get
hand
one.
down and the person get on their knee, that's a big difference.
See, but here's the deal.
Shit.
Now let me break this down.
Not saluting is still the.
Let me break
I
it down.
thought the same.
Let me break this
doing
down
it,
real
right?
quick. Now I read part of the oath that you take when you.
It's 6:30 in this bitch. WTMH
Right,
the
you
Buckeye Underground
could
show.
have done it 2 minutes, but you kept interrupting. Now let me just break it down.
Because what Dre, I tell you, like if I don't understand something,
You don't
he's
ask
gonna
the
write.
question.
I gotta ask because I look at it like this. Go with the head honcho because like I've always believed they come from the hood. You cut the head off the motherfucking snake, the motherfucking worms won't know where to go, and then they look for another leader.
You go, well, see, here's what it is.
That was just me. I could be wrong though.
Now I'm gonna say it. You
You put on headphones.
Yeah, you can hear everything.
She over here like, nigga, eat this chicken before it fucking gets cold.
All right,
This is
I'm
like
trying to.
crunchy
And
the whole fucking time.
And the smell of
What is your name?
Anika.
She came in here. That's why we got locked doors around. We can't be like Anika and her chicken fixings and shit.
I did it. My bad. So, but this is
Dre, your shirt is the same color as some of the shit on this dish, nigga.
No. She got lettuce and shit on there. That's green. This is yellow.
She trying to make a nigga be healthy. You single?
No.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Because nigga like a woman that'll make him eat good. At least for 5 days. I'm just. Like, what for this healthy shit, nigga? We going to bingo or not?
Okay. So, but I read part of the oath that you take when you go into the United States military.
Okay.
I just got to say this. There are those who say that you're disrespecting the troops, whatever. Here it is. I served in the U.S. Army.
That's why I say,
my grandfather served in the United States Navy in a time when most people in the Navy were cooks. My grandfather couldn't cook for shit, so they put him on shore patrol, and he could only arrest fellow service members that were black.
What's his name? You got to shout him out.
Alfred Lofton Sr.
And the reason why I said that because shout out to my grandfather, Horace Bridges the first. He was in the Air Force.
See, exactly.
The black man. Oh, the old black man.
Right.
Old black man.
Like,
you want me to fly what? I'm gonna fly to Africa and jump out.
Because my granddaddy, anybody that don't know, my granddaddy was Superman and Santa Claus all rolled into one. So I never knew white Santa Claus because I had my own personal Santa Claus. My granddaddy.
I know Santa Claus was Commando and St. Stephen's.
My hero. But anyway, I'm just saying this to say, when my grandfather served in World War II, and he came back home to a country that still treated him like a third-class citizen, not even second class, a third-class
citizen. So he was overseas getting some booty for cheap and white and the Asian women, and then come over and then motherfucker got by racist.
My grandfather was married. He was a good man. He wasn't getting no booty when he was in another country. He came home and made my mama and all of her siblings when he came home from World War II. I'm just letting you know.
That's good.
That's what happened. But
finish up here and go
my
upstairs.
uncles, I have uncles. My uncle Sonny, Alfred Lofton Jr. He served in the Marine Corps Special Forces Recon Vietnam. My uncle Eddie served in the Air Force. My uncle, I had another uncle, my uncle Bill. He served in the United States National Guard 30 plus years. Was deployed multiple times. Right now I have nephews. My nephew Roman, my niece is serving. My cousin Corey, his son just left weeks ago, just finished basic and is off to his AIT training. So I come from a long line of servicemen, and when we are in that foxhole, and every serviceman would know this, we don't serve the flag, When I'm willing to fight, I'm willing to fight for that brother that's standing next to me wearing green. And it don't matter what color his skin is. What mattered was what color his uniform was. He was green. When I got my ass kicked in South Carolina by a bunch of local boys, and I was Army, the Air Force boys jumped in and fucked them locals up. Didn't let that shit go down. And then we all ran back to base where we got locked up. I'm just letting you know. That's how the shit goes down. Thank God for our U.S. military. Thank God for our U.S. military. And may God continue to bless them and keep them all safe. But we don't serve the flag. None of us serve the flag. We serve each other. So I said it. It's off my
WTMH Radio. This is the Buckeye Underground Show. Look, we got the Buckeye Underground Show. We got the Buckeye Underground Show overtime. We got the Buckeye Underground Show after hours. We're going to have the Buckeye Underground Show daycare and free food giveaways.
We're about to have DJ Dre smash all this food that you bought.
Oh, no, real quick.
Tell
I
us
just put your camera on, but they can hear you.
Yes.
We're still live.
Yes, go ahead.
Tell us who you
She's over here blushing. Look at her. She is cute.
She's blushing. She's like, oh,
listen. And she has
in the car.
Listen, she has real.
My man in the car.
She got real teeth. Go ahead, baby. Look at her.
She got real hair. That's the thing I like.
Look at her teeth. Look at her teeth.
She ain't from Cleveland. She got real hair.
What's your zodiac?
Pisces.
Wait, hold on. Shut up.
Stop.
Shut up. What's today?
Just stop.
February 29th.
Just stop.
I'm a leap year.
Oh, you like my nephew. February 26th. Poor Pisces. Y'all just a 4-year accident.
See, that's what I was trying
to. At first, she was like, "Oh my God!" Nah,
he's the only one that's gonna get the salad. You know that, right?
That's right on.
Let me tell you something.
You know, my man is in the car listening. Like I'm going up there and beat
the camera on him too.
I'm locking the door now.
So, Big Moose to Pro Summer Studios. He told me that you was gonna be getting at me. I thought you would have hit me up or something. Because normally we got that door locked, and I would have hated for you to fuck up out there downstairs and locked out in the hallway.
I love the Pro, baby.
Soul power. I had to try to remember which location and everything like that. But I'm glad the door was unlocked. But yeah, y'all's door was unlocked. I might want to work on that.
No. We had it unlocked because we get surprise special guests like baby, this is like the new VH1 of this
artists just pop up.
Listen, we had a computer tech coming in from ITT Tech that runs half the computers in fucking hospitals last week. Yeah. And he just sat down like, hey, heard y'all was gonna be here. We was like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like,
actually, he said I was listening to the show, and I was like, because we was talking about him.
Yeah, we actually said his name.
We said his name, and we was talking about him. I said, you know that cat is always bait. 10 minutes later, he walked in the door,
red cheeks and shit. We
eyes half open. Hey, I was in the building.
And probably was elevated all
he was done. So right now, what is your name? What do you do?
My name is Anika Briley.
Stop giving me that eye, girl. I'm single.
Just looking at you. I'm just looking at you.
Can't look directly at me. I ain't got no glasses on.
Okay.
I'm joking.
My name is Anika Briley.
Anika Briley. Where you from?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Where at?
What you mean? We're at
North Side.
North Side. I don't know. Watch this. We're at
North Side.
No, we're part of the North Side.
Agler, Cassidy, Somerset.
All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
No. Nowadays, motherfuckers call that the Northeast Side. Ain't that some bullshit?
It's North.
It's North.
Why they keep saying
it's North.
Northeast.
You have Northeast, South, and West. That little Northeast Side shit. No, you can't do that.
Right.
If motherfuckers is really trying to be like Northeast Milo, we was like,
no.
Like, no, we just battle with y'all as kids. Like,
if your ass came, if you are north of Broad, look, I'm from out of town. So when I came here, they said, well, this is how the town is divided. Broad Street divides the north from the south, and High Street divides the west from the east.
And if you go on Broad and High, the Broad and High is the heart and the soul
the middle of the city.
So if you stand on Broad, if you just go one step past High, you hit north, you're on the north side.
Yep.
Same way with any other side. Motherfuckers like northeast. Technically, some of them are right, but look at your map.
Right.
The northeast side is a way, it's past Cassie and that shit.
Yeah.
The northeast side is like what? The freeway. Like after that, you're east.
Right.
Because there's no off on there. But go ahead. North side.
North side.
North.
How long you been married?
I just said I'm
she's in a.
I thought you said you was. I'm sorry. He over here.
I said her man was in a car listening, about to come upstairs.
So you don't want to make you single?
No, I do.
No, she got a man.
Kinda.
No, I do for real.
Okay, she like Nick. That nigga's watching.
She like
that. I knew he's watching. She like I'm just supposed to drop off food.
She like he gonna come up here. I'm gonna get home. You gonna be like, "Why you was talking to them?"
You know what? You like I be smelling on the nigga.
Right.
And so you know,
shut for like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Shut your man out.
To Johan, thank you.
His name is Johan.
Like from Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Oh, that's Gohan.
Johan. That's Gohan. Johan.
But she did it. She kept on like Johan. She on the phone like Johan. I said your name, baby. Listen, I'm not up here.
His name is Johan.
No, he's Trinidadian.
Oh, it's Trinidad. Oh yeah, you don't want to fuck with them niggas.
They like all boxers and shit. You make sweaters. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, you're fine.
You don't fuck with them niggas.
I'm joking.
They kick your ass and make you ask for another kick.
So listen.
So what?
Like, can I have one more kick, please?
Look, she like these ain't dreads, nigga. Them is motherfucking lashes. Let me stop. So, okay.
She's smiling like that because you seen that movie Stella got her groove back. That's what happened. Stella with the Trinidad.
She got that nigga like, she like, no, nigga, not today. Okay. Reset. Jay, hit the button. That's why I need the fucking bell. Okay. You talk to Big Moose, Slumlord Studios.
Yes.
And he did tell me the other day, he's like, y'all got he said some lady wanted to do some food thing. He's like, yo, holla at Raven. He's like, it's free food. He ain't gonna say no. I was like, nigga, who the fuck are you talking about? But then they started drinking. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just let it go. So I'm home.
You know, you
not see that?
Eating her food. Look. I'm smelling it.
No, bro. You ain't even see. She just put sauces on the top, nigga.
Sauces.
So okay, so you're a chef.
Yes.
You licensed? Okay,
yes.
so damn, I was trying to go your way out.
I'm brand new.
All right, so what's the name of your business?
It's called Naki Catering. It's Naki Catering.
That sounds a little foreign.
Niki
Caribbean food or something?
It's really, to be honest with you,
Is it spicy?
No, it's not spicy.
Now I can eat it. Pause. I'm just, for people listening, I was just talking about the food. I was talking.
Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Go ahead.
She said, That's how you spell it? She checked the phone like, my man is not listening.
What?
Naki.
Oh, Naki.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't spell.
Nigga, hey, that nigga was already spelling Nokia from the old stuff. He said, Jay, I'm gonna need you to come.
Hey, turn on camera for a second.
Damn it, man.
I'm also trying to go live also, so.
Hold on, shit. Okay. Jay, hold on, man. God damn it. I'm over here, boys. You
can't be yawning now.
Yes, I can.
You can't do that. That's contagious. Yes. All the way contagious.
Listen, say what you want, damn it. I'm over here trying
because
to.
You're not gonna. If you yawning now, you ain't gonna make it after the food.
Oh, he gonna have the itis.
For real.
Listen, if you
and
come
it's just a salad.
No, listen. If you come upstairs, I don't give a damn about making it after the food. Shit, upstairs is comfortable as hell. I don't give a damn about no food. I will pass the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I ain't tripping. All right, hold on. I got it on you. Let me get some zoom in.
Okay.
Let me get you together.
No.
Bam. Oh, where's the autofocus at? Okay.
All right, we got it right.
Now you're on camera.
Hi.
And she's blurred out, but she all right. She's cute though. Look at it. Look, that blur got to look like she got that good skin.
Well, she does, because black don't crack.
Oh no, black do crack. They smoke it, they shoot it, and they. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that one. But some black do crack. Some black do crack. They do crack. They do air run. They do shit. So, what's up, Miss Kiki? Look, my Facebook's still popping. Okay, so before we get out of here, the Buckeye Underground show. Oh man, it's really blurry. I was trying to get a.
It's all right.
I'm
live in on my phone also, just in case, because I couldn't.
Why not? It's YouTube.
Just share the YouTube.
Just share the YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
WTMH Radio.
Go to the Buckeye.
It's gonna say live and just
go to the Buckeye Underground show. We live right now. And click share.
Stop staring me like that. See, this is why we wear my glasses and shit. Can't be staring like that, girl. What's up, Dawn Amanda? Oh, Dawn Amanda, get on my Facebook Live. I don't like
what up now. What up, Dre?
Get on my Facebook Live. I
see you.
I hate your guts. Hate your light skin.
What up, Andre? Yo, AC, man.
But okay.
Yes. Okay.
You don't swallow people.
You're feeding some black men.
Yes.
Oh.
What made you want to do that?
Because Because y'all should eat.
Yes.
I love.
Y'all hear
You
this?
gonna come back next week too?
Yeah.
You want me to come back next week?
Yes.
Come back next
Yes.
week. Yes.
You know what? You could come back every Tuesday.
Now that I know that the door just be open for everybody.
Listen, if we know you coming, I'll give you a password to type the motherfucking shit in. You be like, so we here going, boom, 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 boom. We be like, food. We're gonna eat. We'll provide the water and the Gatorade. So, well, okay. So first, I want to say this. What do you have over there? Because it's smelling good.
It is smelling good.
It's smelling really good.
I'm down.
Okay, so what I
She
have,
like, oh, that's just Victoria's Secret 77.
That's just juices and berries and everything. No, this is.
And you got a man. You got me fucked up.
That's why she got natural hair.
She said juices and berries. You can't say that and be in a relationship. If I had a woman, you're gonna ever motherfucker say this shit like that. Not on. We got people watching. We're live.
Oh, I know. I'm so sorry.
If I got a woman, you say just juices and berries. Somebody can ask you what that smell. Who? We rather gonna end it, fight, or are we gonna be on celebrity deathmatch? Celebrity deathmatch, really? Because that was too sexy. Like, you know, I mean.
I was just saying, you know, but all right. So what I made is a.
She's trying to look eye to eye right now.
I'm trying not to. I got in trouble the last 40 times. Since
Hey, if I was cockeyed, you would laugh at me. All right, let me stop. Okay, let's go.
See, this is why this show goes over. Because Raven always got a joke. This is why we always go over.
My Tuesday is my Friday.
Okay. It's all right though. That's good. I like having fun.
Okay.
It's a salad. It's a spinach salad, so it's very healthy. It's gonna give you some little fiber action. Okay.
She looked at me and said it's very healthy. I'm like,
I'm not saying.
Damn it, I've been working on it. Shit.
Raven been going to the gym for about 3 weeks now.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, my doctor said I need it. My doctor Gates. He said, yeah, my doctor said you want to die when you're 40 or you want to die after that. I was like, well, after that. Like he said, Gates. He said, get your shit together. I said, oh, okay. He said, I'm gonna get you off these medicines and these pills if you get your shit together. So he gave me, was it a 90-day pound drop, 30 pounds. Then he gave me 180 days just to keep it off and be healthy and everything.
That's good.
So I was like, that's a dope doctor.
I hope, and he kept it real with you, and I hope
I'm down 4 pounds.
Come on now.
I don't
Yeah.
think you should have high five so fast. Just let me finish. Because I'm still greedy.
See,
every time I work out, I eat like my metabolism is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
we can go work out right now.
It's going to increase.
But like we can go work out right now, and then I'll sweat, and I'll get hungry, and I'll eat a bunch. But I'm not feeling like. I'm just like, okay, cool.
You can eat whatever you want, of course, in moderation. But you just have to work it out.
Discipline.
You can do that though.
2 slabs of ribs is my minimum.
Don't do that.
If you're gonna
do at least like spread it out through the day or something like that.
But look, I know how to cook. I don't know how to stop because I'm eating off the grill. I'm eating off the bucket.
We're gonna work on that.
And I got a dietitian, so my dietitian be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, they say, "How you losing weight?" I was like, "Well, good eating, sex, and the YMCA." Doctor said, and my dietitian was like, "Well, try more sex." I was like, "No, listen." There was a female. I was like, "What you saying?"
Right,
no, she's a female, but I'm looking at her like, "What are you saying?"
Let's go.
But it's hard to take advice from a dietitian who's a little bit bigger than you. So I'm like, so you say we need to work together, or I'm just saying.
You saying that's what the dude who used to work out with me was fatter than me?
Yeah, talk about you ain't working out. I'm like, dude, shut up.
I'm like,
shut up. So like security.
And I was like, but when we on the treadmill, you the one that jiggles.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know. Before we get to your food, I was in the bar and some girl was like, damn, you cute. I was like, damn, you cute too. She was like, and you thick. I was like, which part of me you looking at, bitch? Like, hold on. I'm looking at my butt. Like, you better not. I'm thick. I'm like looking at my chest. Like, I know I ain't got no bra. I got a beater. She's like, nah, you thick. You ain't jiggling. I was like, listen, get her another drink. Cause she said that shit now. She'll say anything. No, she'll say anything after the Waffles. So I'm just going. The Waffles my home. But anyway, let's go to what you eating.
Okay, so it's spinach.
They are so stupid around here.
Spinach.
Okay,
some sliced up turkey, some cheese, some carrots, some green onions. You got some tomatoes. You have some egg, and then you have a chicken breast. So you got your white.
You said a chicken, a whole chicken?
Not a whole chicken, just chicken breasts.
Just the breasts.
And I'm the big one, right?
I like breasts.
But I'm the big one. Nigga said not a whole chicken. Like, nigga, that little ass splatter. Thought you whole chicken, chopped it up and just laid it on the thing.
Nah.
Fuck out of here.
This is for real. Some, sauteed in some white wine and some butter.
So basically, you got it. So basically, you got a good chicken salad sandwich. So we need some bread and put that shit together. Nah. I can't just, bro. Did you not hear what she just said?
I heard what she said. We don't need no bread. We just gonna eat it like that.
Adding that calorie.
See, we don't need the bread unless it's cornbread.
No. Some people need bread.
I'm not mad at you because I don't never swear off bread and carbs. I'm gonna eat.
And there's bread on the chicken.
There's no bread on the chicken.
Yes, it is.
There is no bread on the chicken.
She cooked it. She know what it is.
Hey, look, oh shit, D Money and them calling. Nigga, stop interrupting my life,
man. No, we ain't saving you none. Get off. Stop. We talking about food.
No,
now.
the niggas keep like stop interrupting. I've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hey, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go upstairs. Okay, so no, but seriously, like you made all that from scratch?
Yes.
So you grew your own spinach? You got your own cheese? You made your own cheese?
You're right. I didn't do it from scratch, but I did select the ingredients.
Okay.
She put it on side. She said, didn't know you was gonna do that, bruh. But I made the fucking chicken. Fuck ass nigga.
What she's saying what she's saying is, when we get off this camera, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I was like, she said, yeah. I was like, oh, so you grew the spinach? She said, and then the other thing.
What she's saying is, when we get off this camera, I'm kicking your ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a plate.
I did make two sauces though that would go along with
the salad. But the reason why I ask questions because we had a couple food competitions and a lot of people saying, "Oh, we made this from 100% scratch." Oh, yeah. Now, 100% scratch means
you got seeds,
you got a garden and you did that,
and you raised the chickens.
They was like, "Oh no!" So look, in the competition, they was like, "No, we didn't do that." I said, "Then you can't say 100%."
I know, I do agree with you.
That's why I asked. I was asked to being funny. I was just asking because it's colorful, and my dietitian said, "If your plate ain't colorful, then you're doing it wrong."
Okay.
See. My plate be colorful.
No, I do agree with that.
So,
listen,
there's no box involved, but no, this is not from scratch. I didn't grow the spinach. I wasn't
about to ask that. I'm like, so you're leaving all of that here?
Oh yeah, that's all y'all.
My nigga. So I don't give a fuck what she made, or if it's natural or not, or if it's we're gonna eat today.
Okay.
And nigga, we got Gatorade and water upstairs and shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, okay, the sauces.
Okay, so there's two sauces. The first sauce is a lemon garlic sauce.
Damn, you just running in on us.
What was that?
We ain't sharing.
All right, hold on. Hey, hold on, little niggers. Hey, sit out there. White power.
Beer.
Look, and this nigga's fucking. Oh, I told him to bring a bottle. This thing really brought a bottle. Hold on. We gotta finish. We gotta look.
Oh shit.
D Money, sit your ass out there.
You brought a bottle of Henny.
Jay-Z said no money, so you're gonna put the Henny bottle up to your ear. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on, let me finish up. Hey, that's some real shit. I put out a request.
Hey, look.
We love you like a fat kid love food.
This is real.
Hey, D Money and the crew's in the building.
Okay, so the sauces.
I'm sorry, the sauces.
We overtime like a motherfucker.
Okay,
you see what them niggas brought?
Right.
We about to go upstairs after hours. About to pop up.
Really?
No, because we got a whole studio and everything upstairs.
I'm not saying. The lemon garlic sauce.
Man is listening now.
The lemon garlic sauce.
Too many niggas for our radio show.
Also, it's a tamarind sauce. Now, if anybody has, I know Moose said that somebody had a nut allergy.
Mm-hmm. Not me.
Not your. Okay, so then you're.
Ooh, I was about to say something.
Don't do that. And I was so scared to say that too.
You know what? There was a dirty joke in there.
It was.
I'm glad you didn't say it because I walked right into it.
Everybody was like this.
I walked right into it. I'm glad you didn't say it. But I know people are listening live and watching the show.
What are we gonna do?
There you go. Just keep it together. That
shit was like.
It was right
there.
It
was a joke. It was right. And I walked into it like.
And look, this little boy right here, like, do it. I was like,
don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But with this, it's
nut allergy.
No one has that type of allergy.
Right.
So y'all say
you're supposed to say peanut. Now I gotta say it.
Oh God.
You're supposed to say peanut. I'm sorry.
Too sleepy for this.
Oh fuck! Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but this shit just like it's like a roller coaster.
You better stop. You got this. And you know, right after I said it, I was like, "Oh damn!" I was like, "Damn!"
But these are the two sauces.
Oh God, I'm about to cry.
Man, don't you talk like that to my guys like that. You know, that mastermind come up here and
we're live on YouTube and Facebook.
And Facebook, we're live right now.
Okay, but go ahead.
But no, those are the two sauces.
If I got nut allergies, don't come to 17.
Well, you know what?
Shit could get real.
If you got
allergies,
you know that's a problem. That could be a problem. But I hope you just eat pineapples. Just make sure you always eat your pineapples.
But that's what the sauce.
Let's just start over.
I should start over with that. Okay, garlic, lemon sauce.
Okay, no. Pause.
Yes.
No, garlic lemon sauce. Is that?
Yes.
That ain't like the lemon pepper sauce, is it?
No.
So there's no spice. Like there's not spicy at all.
It's not spicy. It's made with garlic. I took some of the white.
You gotta give you. You gotta do.
I'm not giving everything. I mean, letting you know there's no
shit.
spice.
We don't even want them to come close. I'm stingy, the motherfucker.
Okay, well, you know, but no, there's nothing.
But I love garlic. That's why I asked.
This might have a little kick, but not something nice. Like it's nothing super hot or anything like that. But if your palate is like super sensitive, then
I like spicy for the taste, but the burn.
No. See, I want you to be able to.
We take a shirt off. You be like, I can't.
Like, oh,
we like it tastes good, but you be like, I need some water. Like, okay. You know them homemade things. Motherfuckers be like, they be alright.
Keep putting hot shit in it.
They be alright because I like it. They like it.
My sister, she can't do spicy food, so I always.
Who's your sister? What's her Facebook name? She taking
Ashes to Ashes. Yeah, no, she's not.
Oh shit, you said Ashes to Ashes.
Yeah. Is she cute like you?
She's beautiful.
Wait, no. You said Ashes to Ashes.
I got a woman at home, and I love my woman at home.
Oh,
Raven.
No, Jay. I thought we was about. Well, no, because that's what she said. Ashes to Ashes. I thought she's about to do like R&P thing. I was like, that's why I was like, hold on, no. That's why I was trying to stop you, Jay. Like she said Ashes to Ashes. I'm like,
Ashes to Ashes.
She's Ashes to Ashes.
Oh, Ashes.
That's why I was like, oh shit.
I got nervous. I was like, what did you say?
Yes, your mic is on all the way.
I was wondering if my mama was watching.
Hey, mom.
No, she ain't watching yet, Lord.
You can watch the rerun here on YouTube.
Right.
Anytime. The Buckeye Underground Show, WTMH Radio. So once this shit's done, you can rewind this motherfucker. Hold on.
Watch this all day and all
Go back
night.
into 2 hours and 40
Really?
minutes.
And you gonna give them the timestamp when it's
2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
No bullshit. When you said Ashes, I thought she was about to. I was like, oh.
No, that's just her name.
That made me like, I was about to tone everything. I'm like, oh.
No, that's just her Facebook name.
Oh, I'm on my phone. I was about to go online. I'm I'm on my Facebook.
You know what? I'm on Facebook.
What's up, Amy? What's up, Darko? What's up, dog? Okay, well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. But other than that, that's just the sauces and whatever.
What's the peanut sauce?
It's not a it's a peanut, but it's fruits called tamarind. You was trying to make me.
No, I wanted you to fix it.
Okay,
that's why I said do it
if you
again.
have a peanut allergy, you may not want to take this sauce, the brown sauce, the tamarind sauce.
But there's another brown sauce.
No, these are all the.
Oh no, bro, look, Dre, look.
All the same.
No, Dre, look. No, look.
I know where you was going with that, but this is all the same.
I was trying to, Dre, over here. It's like 4 of them, and I just want to make it's more than that.
It's like 6.
So I was just from what I'm looking at, I'm just like, okay, I'm just trying to make sure no bros. You ain't shit. Listen, I love my brothers. So right now, listen, everybody, we having a good time. We about to go upstairs. Shit.
Can I say something?
Please.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Stop looking at me like that.
I'm just looking.
Nah.
There is a.
You know, if a girl look at you and she blink her eyes like 5 times real fast, that means she's trying to adjust everything.
So what I'm doing
and
is
she got clean nails and her fingernails clean. Damn, that you got a good nigga.
The other reason why I'm dropping this off. The other reason why I'm dropping this off is because my homegirl Jonette Williams, shout out to Gloria Waffles. We're also doing a
Gloria Waffles sound like she got big booty.
Oh my god. We're doing a pop-up.
She didn't say no.
On Thursday, September 28th. I gotta get the address.
Wait a minute. A pop-up?
Yes, it's a pop-up on it's a karate shop.
She cannot focus right now. Here, do this for me.
I gotta stop my feet so I can give y'all the address.
There you go. See, breathe. Baby.
I'm breathing.
Okay, now go.
The address is on.
She under pressure like a motherfucker.
I'm not under pressure.
Now.
My phone is taking its precious time.
Just tell them what to Google. What's up, Christina? Got
I can't
this.
tell them to Google because. All right, so the address is 5763 Westbourne Avenue.
Westbourne, 5763?
Correct.
Westbourne Avenue.
It's at the Team Perry American Karate and Columbus Fitness and Nutrition Center.
What's the zip code on that?
43213.
43213. 43213.
It's almost like by the. It's more eastish. It's eastish.
Northeast.
Not northeast,
Some
but it's more eastish, more
like broad.
Somewhere around there.
So you said the karate. So I'm thinking for some reason I'm thinking of the barber school, the barber school. Like that's like Hamilton and Gerling and over there. For some reason I'm thinking out there. I don't know why.
I've been there once, but like I said, it's 5763 and it's from 6 to 8.
Okay.
But she's gonna be.
And it's Thursday.
It's this Thursday.
Is it free?
You got to pay for the salads and the things that people
you got to pay
for
food.
For the food.
So today we get free food.
Y'all get
Thursday
free food
we got to
today.
pay for free food.
Right.
You hear that, Jay? Thursday we got to pay for free food.
We got to pay for free food on Thursday.
Just
Listen, just
thank you.
Post it to my Facebook.
I will. Show me up. I was supposed to give you a card.
Shit, you was. I don't know what you did.
Shit, you on WTMH radio. My car's everywhere, but I can get.
Mine is too. They everywhere.
I'm gonna give her one with $1.
See, I ain't got no dollar on my card.
This is priceless.
Thank you.
He giving you a card and $1.
Hell no,
That's
I
what he
ain't
do.
$1, nigga.
I don't
I need that $1. I go to the taco truck, nigga. Got me fucked up. I'm hurt like that. Nah, we gonna make this chicken out. We should.
See?
Nah. So
Yes.
you made that. Is this food going to be presented in?
Yeah.
Really?
This will be.
Oh, so we ain't got to pay for no food because we already got
Y'all
it.
getting it.
Oh,
you know.
all right.
Oh.
And then my homegirl Jeanette, she's gonna make these wonderful waffles.
She got a husband?
Yes, she does.
So
I need to just bring some single people with me. Is that
Look,
what it is?
Yes.
Raven wants a woman that can cook.
No. I can cook. I need a woman that can massage my back when I'm drunk and I can't get through the fucking front door.
You got breaking news?
We're gonna work on that.
I'll be joking. I'm
I
playing.
know.
This thing got a broken hand trying to use Facebook Live. That shit crooked as hell. Nah, let me stop. Hey, Dre, stop talking to him. Yo, we can hear y'all niggas. Don't break. Who? That's okay. Salute him. You talking about the mainstream nigga? Yeah, the mainstream nigga. Yeah. The nigga that Black Youngster was trying to kill? Nigga, he all right. His album sales about to go up. Fuck him. Shit, he all right. Real nigga. Real recognized real nigga. Black power. I'd have shot his ass too. I don't know that nigga.
I ain't trying to shoot nobody.
I was gonna make sure everybody on P Street straight. Ain't that right? So fuck them other niggas. They ain't came to P Street, put up no signs.
I'm just trying. Look, I'm trying to be peace.
Exactly. So if the nigga got shot, he probably shot himself.
Hey, y'all know me. I'm about love, peace, and Afro.
Sorry, we talking about food now.
Yes.
Afro Grease.
Yes.
She like nigga.
She like.
Don't let
like she said. She said. It's just.
We gotta get the fuck. It's hot.
She said it's just from Samaritan.
So Dre.
Anika.
Yes.
I think I was. Miss Anika.
Yes.
Hey, Anika, how you doing?
So, is anything else you would like to say
for I ain't asked you what you look
Thursday
like.
coming? Because you're gonna be there. What?
See, come on, let's come back. We'll be outside waiting for both of us.
Well, tell your man I hope he got till 11 o'clock because I'm not coming. He gonna be out there waiting on nothing. No, but so you're so you're gonna be there at the
yes, and just basically just come out and support. This is our first culinary journey experience, and I hope for many more. And I would really like to see you guys there. And
it's Thursday.
Well, if you can't be there, I mean, you are getting a sample for what it is, but just maybe future ones. Or
Thursday,
whatever,
you starting at what time again?
6 to 8.
6 to 8 Thursday.
I know Thursday is Armenians Day here. That's when we kind of go in. But when does it end?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just from 6 to 8.
Just from 6 to 8. It's just a little situation. But if you can't make this one, come to the next.
How about this? We can make it. Put us on the list. So we come through with our badges. We might come through with a couple cameras.
Okay.
If you can do that,
okay.
Can we be there Thursday, Dre?
I gotta check the main board at the house.
Yes. We'll check. You check with your people.
Yeah, I gotta check with your people. I'll get my people. See what
your people and stuff.
And whoever don't answer, we know it's all black people.
Right.
So all I'm saying is we might be able to come to get some WTMH radio footage. I mean, just some pictures, maybe some video, just to.
Right.
That'll be awesome.
I know it's last minute, but it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Well,
it's not impossible.
We can make happen.
I didn't even think that would even be an opportunity.
But see, add me on Facebook.
Okay.
Put if y'all got a flyer, the information, put it in my inbox. Okay. And the moment you do that, I'll send it out to my crew and my cast. Okay. And if it's some weekends, because it's only 2 hours.
Right. That's why I said just share it. That's why I give you the Facebook information. Right. Just share it to my Facebook page.
Put it in the inbox.
Share it to his
page. Don't put it on our wall.
No, I'm not. Put it in the inbox.
Put our inbox because we get those notifications a lot faster. Okay. And if it's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's really across town. We can.
It's not.
Get in and get out.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to bring my badass kids though. Just depending.
Is a kid friendly? No, but he got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I got.
It's fine. So she have to watch them then. She gonna be watching them. She said,
I got a team. I got a team.
Yeah, that nigga got a Zimbabwe African team. Nigga, you got the championship. Okay, we got to get the fuck out of here. So, anything else before we go?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you, Anika.
Yeah. So, this your boy Raven Capone, my co-host.
DJ Dre is in the building.
WTMH Radio, the Buckeye Underground Show, 614-781-0754. Every Tuesday at
4 o'clock.
4. I'm about to say 6.
Some from 4 o'clock.
4 p.m. Y'all need y'all music played. Send me that track. HQ614@yahoo.com. If y'all know, if y'all send more than one song, it's being deleted automatically. I was supposed to play a song by Dre, but his guy never got back and gave me the actual name of the song.
Right.
So we're gonna keep it moving. We got Money Gang in the building, Money Bag Gang, Money Gang, blah, 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 whatever. And then we about to go upstairs. I'm about to cut my live off. We about to cut the station down. Yo, thanks for everybody tuning in.
Yeah, we appreciate
got a lot of things going on in the Buckeye Underground Show after hours. If it goes on tonight, then it does. If it doesn't, I still never gave an actual release date.
No, we did.
We did a lot of trials. So tonight might be a tester because we got a big situation upstairs.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
It's dope. It's dope. It's gonna be hot.
So right now, I would like to end the show playing.
Are you gonna play that song again?
What song? Reminiscing.
Reminiscing. We didn't have like 100 requests for it.
Okay, I'm gonna play Reminiscing. Oh fuck! Before we go, I gotta give my review on Reminiscing. Reminiscing track. The beat was okay. The recording I didn't like. The vocals I didn't really pay. I didn't really like. I was trying not to pay attention to them because the track sounded like it could have been really dope, but it also looked like they just settled for it. And if y'all need to record and y'all need to do some other things and y'all need to come to the new Nightlife Records Shackle Down production studio to get that good quality. And there's other people that I know that got good quality. Now, I'm not just saying I didn't like the track because I want that business. All I'm saying is when I played it through the speaker, I feel everybody on that song did halfway decent, but I think it would have been a really dope song if they probably mixed it better or sent it out to get mixed or recorded another place.
If they remix it, it'd be hot.
I mean, maybe because sometimes the studios, it's all about the input. Sometimes the input, if it's not good, you can't adjust it because the input might have been that best. Then when they mix it, it could have been brought to that situation. But the track, I like the concept of it. What they was talking about was cool, but the track was too long. It was almost 6 minutes long. Oh, wow. And it wasn't 6 minutes that would have my attention. That's why I said I wanted to review it. I really wanted to review it.
So
because Erica Eve, she was on the track. She did the backgrounds. It sounded good, but it could have been better because Erica deals with nothing but hip-hop R&B artists, right? So she knows production quality, and she knows where she stands in and out. The people that she's working with, not saying it's bad,
right,
but they know better. They doing shows and everything. Come harder. If you need some help, I got you. That's my take on it. The other songs that I played, they was dope. We played that What's Poppin'.
Yeah.
D-Money. I like the track. The quality was good.
Yeah, you know what
I give it overall. LB came in with the auto-tune shit. Everybody know I don't like auto-tune. But I like LB as an artist. LB as an artist is dope.
I liked it with the auto-tune.
First degree, I always tell them I like certain situations. What else? The DJ Dre drops, those is dope, of course.
Yeah, those are dope.
Those are dope. So that's my take on the tracks. That's my take on the track. What's up, Adrian? That's my take on the tracks for the day. If anybody has anything to say about my opinion and how I feel, fuck you. Because I'm entitled to my opinion. And,
yes, you are.
And any other human being on this world, they're entitled to their opinion. And if you try to judge their opinion, you're trying to be biased, then you're the wrong person. You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta slay that person for what they believe in and what they say.
Right.
So if you don't like certain things, you don't like certain things.
Just like I tell people all the time, my opinion is what I think is what I think. You're not gonna change my mind. And if you think you are, fuck you. Now I said it. I've said it on the air. And I've been told I curse.
This thing. I've been told I curse too much too. But I'm like, man, fuck that. But look, watch this.
Me too.
If I'm in the studio and I'm doing something, the best advice you give to somebody is some advice with a follow up. If I say, I don't like your chicken,
right?
As a man and as a person of business and as a person that just respects you to say, I don't like it, maybe you should do this.
Exactly.
Right. Because if you just tell somebody like, Jay, I don't like the way you spin, and then you be like,
Okay.
I'm being biased, but if I say I don't like the way you spin,
but you
why don't you
this.
do
Right.
just try it? And you be like, okay, I get you.
Right.
Don't leave me with an opinion.
Criticism.
Yeah, don't give me no constructive criticism without no outlet to help me.
Yeah.
Because that's unfair. That means you're being biased and you're saying
being a hater.
I don't want to do that.
Right.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. They be like, I don't want to do that. Now you're entitled to that too.
Right.
But if you're out to help me, then you have to have that follow up.
Exactly.
That's only fair. Exactly. So the Buckeye Underground Show, we're going to play Reminiscing, and I might play 2 other tracks, but right now I'm about to cut my Facebook Live off.
Yo, my Facebook is still going.
Y'all, my shit going on. What time am I at?
7:07.
No, listen, 3 hours on the dot and 9 seconds of counting. So right now, Reminiscing, Erica Eve, and some B3 boys.
And
yo,
the B3 boys.
We out of here. Beaches.
With Erica Eve. Stand out.
I can write a book from what's inside my brain. Hey, I can take a shot and never feel the pain. Oh no, I'm hopeless and I'm losing my focus. I can make moves with my mind like it's focus. I smoke so much and I can't remember my name. Hey, daddy done left me, so who do I blame? My boss is the only person in the world that ever cared about me. But don't think I'm soft, you should never doubt me. My life story could be made into a scary movie. I spent my adolescence sending out to numbers juvie. Never speak a word if it ain't the truth. I let my mind run free when I step up in the booth. Hey, I knew how to cut dope before I knew how to walk. Creeping down the street and see all my homies on the chalk. I pray to God every time.